show you what to do with money. I would give Finn a key, but she be moving funny.
The 40 his core and knees in the cave over everything else like priorities. I really
Danny gave me a Mac. You show up with this OTC.
Why you telling them that you hot in these streets? Cause you got caught trying to meddle with a boot like a Monopoly piece?
Toss this nigga there. I have money landing on heads. I call it in the air.
Got twerk asking for the run back. I'm talking clips, math, goods. I already done that.
And this bring you my item. But tonight, my nigga, I'm something right.
The only nigga to kill Lux clearly. That's a fun fact.
This bad news written all over this hammer. That's the done title.
I done fucked up more names than drunk smack, nigga, the gut.
Seen it turn on me, couldn't believe it. I had to wipe my eyes, threw me off a little bit at first, caught me by surprise. How you love me? Wasn't around when I needed you, me and you. When I ain't had nobody, I believed in you. Breezing through, pockets on E, but we a do. Guess that's my truth for all the lies I was feeding you. Times I ain't have it, I said fuck it, I'll make a way. Now I ain't no hero, but you know I'm gonna save the day. What up though, nigga? Hip hop is real, we in here.
Yeah, you already know, man. Bad news.
Got these niggas in the mount. What's up?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say appreciate you having us out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, bro. Appreciate y'all niggas coming.
You know, we haven't done like a sit down. I feel like, at least for me, man, like in a real while where, you know, I really got, you know, like usually all the conversations are about what's happening right now, this, that, and the third. A little bit about what the artist is dealing with at times and things like that. You know, a lot of things dominate the culture, you know, sometimes beyond the art. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And today I wanted to, like, you know, have a different conversation with you today and, you know, be one of the first people that, you know, I've been dealing with you and building with you for years. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But, you know, a lot of times people don't really know who you are, who some of the things you go through, what you've been through. So I wanted to kind of, like, go from the start a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because right now you're about to have one of the biggest battles of your career.
Let me tell you shit. This is the biggest battle of my career for me. And I mean, at one point it was Tay-Rock, you know, that's all y'all know and shit. But yeah, right now, for where I'm at in my career, what Geechee doing, you know what I'm saying? This is my biggest battle for me. Not for him on the other end, but for me it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Geechee, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with that being said, you know, where were you born and raised, man?
I'm from Harlem. I'm from St. Nicholas Projects, man. 2406 8th Avenue, 8H, nigga, for real. You already know the trenches, for real. Like, that's why I was born at, I moved down here to North Carolina and shit. I was going on 10 years old and shit, man, 99.
So, the first 10 years of your life, you was in New York.
Yeah, man, but you know, see, niggas don't really understand. My 10 years wasn't like any ordinary 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, from 5 to 10, I seen what niggas started seeing at 16 already. You know what I'm saying? I was already seeing shit at 5 years old. Niggas at 16, 17.
Alright, so did you grow up with your mom and your pops?
I grew up with my grandmother. My mother didn't have custody of me because, you know, she was in the streets. So, you know, she lost custody when I was born. My grandmother took me. You know, my grandmother had 13 of us in a 3-bedroom.
13 of y'all in 2-bedroom?
In New York, 2406, 8H.
So, your mom and pops wasn't in the picture?
My mom's was 4 floors at top of me. I lived on the 8th floor. 8H, she lived on 12H. Okay. Her and my step-pops, Mr. Sonny and shit. Okay. That nigga's still here, 81 years old, been there for my whole life. That's my man.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, for real.
So, you wasn't with your mom though? Like, or like
she lived 4 flights.
So, but were you with her?
I was my grandmother, baby. No, I lived in my grandmother's house. My mother didn't have custody. Like, she'd come see us or whatever.
But y'all lived in the same building though?
In the same building.
You see her every day though?
I see her almost every day. Oh, yeah. She'll see me, go give me some crabs, give me some candy, and try to, you know, butter me in. But I mean, but I wasn't fucking with her. I was my grandmother, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I seen my moms do a lot of wild shit. I mean, I love my moms to death. I'm a man now, so, you know what I mean? But yeah. But eventually, I gravitated to her and shit, so I became her baby.
Where was your pops at that time?
Man, the story with my pops is so crazy, bro, because my real pops, I knew who he was in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like I just told y'all, Mr. Sonny was my mom's boyfriend, and he had kids with my mom's too. And you know, he was saying he was my father and shit, but it's this other nigga named Tony and shit was my father for real. I knew he was my father in New York.
Okay.
But he wasn't really in the picture. He'd come through, give me $100 here, there, $300 every 2 months. He'd pop up, give me some money, and that's it. So he wasn't really I really just got back in connection with this nigga last year. Last year, bro.
Yeah.
My real pops.
Yeah.
I got back connection with him last year. I had to go holler at my step pops and let him know. So he 81 years old. He been there. My mom's died 17, going on 18 years ago. He been there. He ain't even my father. He nigga never turned his back on me, bro. So you feel me? He been there forever. So I had to go have a sit down and talk to him and let him know, you know, this fool Tony hit me up. I gotta go holler at him. He like, who? He don't even remember. He like, who? I'm like, my pops. It's like, for real, man. I had to go holler at my step pop, let him know. Just like he like, so you going out there? I'm like, yeah, I'm going out there. Like this shit, real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I just really like started fucking with my pops for real like a year ago, for real.
Wow. Now going back, like growing up in Harlem, you saying like between like when you were born, you just remember being in your grandmother with your grandmother.
Yeah, I was with my grandmother.
So you was with like you said 13 other siblings.
Mm-hmm.
How was it like growing up like that for you in Harlem around that time between 5 and 10 years old? Around that time you out there.
Every day was an adventure. Every day was exciting. It was always exciting. So many different personalities around. You know, I got so many different pieces of so many people. You know what I'm saying? Growing up like that, I don't know, bro. That was, now that I'm back and think about it and shit, bro, like that was a amazing feeling. Like family is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family is real, bro. Definitely.
Who were you surrounded by as far as your siblings, the 13 or the 12 other kids around you?
My cousins, man. Long live my cousin Lil Scott, Shanti, my sister Jazz, man, my uncles, my other cousins, my grandmother, man. Like it was a lot of us, bro. It was so.
That's crazy.
Like my grandmother, like long live like mommy, man. She natured everybody. She like big mama for the project. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody from 1980 to 2000, you go to Harlem, same nigga. Anybody from them 20 years, if you like mention her name, they know automatically Big Mama. You know, like it's her. Like she was that.
At what age were you looking like, I guess, or did you realize you were like seeing things you might have not been supposed to be seeing?
5, 6 years old.
5. Like, what was the first thing you could say that you saw where you was like, yo, this is crazy, or that shocked you, or even made you at 5 or 6 have that thought?
When I was 6. Long live my uncle, man. My uncle Bad News. Where I got the name from? My uncle Bad News, Scott. Nigga was a wild nigga in New York, man. For real, he was a real wild boy, man. You understand me? Like for real, like when I was talking to Rex, when I first met T-Rex, I was talking about my uncle. When I said my uncle name, we was in New York. This was like 10 years ago. I was in New York. I'm like, Rex, what up? Him and Mook was out there. I'm like, yo, what's good with y'all niggas, OGs of the rap game? I'm like, yo, Rex, I'm really from here. He like, where you from? I'm like, same nigga. I'm like, nigga, Scotty was my uncle. He looked at me, he stopped. He like, Scotty? You can pull it up right now on YouTube. It's still on YouTube. He like, Scotty from Harlem. Now you gotta cut the cameras off. We can't talk about him. He's a legend. Like Rex said that on camera. It's still on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really that. But he did some wild shit one time. My uncle was a wild nigga. I love this nigga to death, but that nigga was a demon. Man, it was like Christmas. It was one year, man. I don't know. Nigga had a toothache though, bro. On my mother's soul, I dropped dead. Nigga had a toothache, bro. The nigga came in and told my grandmother, like, Mom, I got toothache. Tell the kids, tell everybody keep it. There was a lot of us. Tell them keep it down. She like, okay. She come tell us keep it down, whatever. We keep it down 10, 20 minutes. You know, we kids. We start going back crazy. We wild. My nigga, it's the wildest shit I've ever seen. Nigga came out the room, bro. Nigga put a pole to my grandmother's head and kicked all of us out of the house. Every child in the house kicked us all out. In our pajamas.
You say your uncle?
5 and 6 years old?
Uncle.
Jeez, man.
My uncle.
And what happened? Like, why did he do that?
He had a toothache and he wanted us to be quiet.
He was making noise still.
He was still making noise. He put a pole to my grandmother's head and kicked us out the crib and made us leave. Nigga.
Everybody out.
I wouldn't say that, but that's real. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen ever. Like at that age, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was scared?
Scared, terrified. Everybody in the project was scared of that nigga. Nigga was 5'3". Niggas walking around 7 foot, terrified, shaking when they see him. Yeah.
How did that affect you at that time?
I mean, you know, just like I said, that was just the beginning of the mad wild shit, bro. Like I done seen a lot of shit. So now me thinking back on shit like I probably was traumatized and didn't know I was traumatized about shit. You know what I'm saying? Before. You know what I'm saying? Just living life. You know, when you going through it, you don't really know until you sit. You know what I mean? When you soak in.
And
like,
you see how you raise your kids, or see how you know what I'm saying.
And they don't go through. They don't really see. I mean, they would never believe if I told them certain things about my childhood at their age right now. You know, they'd be like, "What the?" They'd be like, "Hell no, Dad." Yeah, for real. Like people down here don't know the whole. It's a whole nother life we lived in New York. And I can imagine what my older brothers and sisters seen before I started seeing shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So, what was school like for you at that time?
School's good. School's crazy. You know, I was a crazy math student. I was real wild in math. I knew by the age of 5 or 6 years old, I knew what was 12 times 12. Like, I mean, I'm talking about I knew not just 12 times 12. Like all kids know that because that's easy. Because you know when they find that out, they think they smart because they know that. But I knew what was 12 times 9, what was 12 times 5, what was 12 times 7 on the spot, what was 11 times, what was on the spot. Motherfuckers would be give me, bro. I was making so much money because they didn't believe my. Like my uncle would be like, nah, Chico know everything. Like, I mean, Chico, what's 13 times 9? I be bang. They be like, what the fuck? How old is he? 5. He know all his like. But bro, I had math down pack and shit. So by the time I was in the 3rd grade, my cousin Lil Scott and shit. He rest in peace. He started skipping school. He was ready to skip school. He like 2 years older than me and shit. He was skipping school and shit. And you know I wasn't with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was still young. I was my grandmother baby. I was bad. I was still sneaky, but I wasn't skipping school. You know what I'm saying? People like nigga skipping school. Like, but I found out he was doing that shit. He told me. He like, yeah, nigga, you gonna skip with me today, nigga? I'm like, skip school? I'm like, fuck no. Yeah. So I go to school. I walk off. Me and my cousin, his sister, Shanti. You know what I mean? She gonna see this and laugh. We walk off and shit. He like, yo, cheap, bitch ass nigga, pussy, nigga, talking shit to me. I'm young boy. Like, nigga, you want to skip school? Like, I bet. So, about a week or two go through, he still starts skipping. My cousin, she's an angel of Shanti. She skips with the nigga. Now they got me looking crazy. I'm like, so this what we on? Y'all skipping? I start skipping school 3rd grade with them. We skipped 2 months straight, non-stop. 2 months straight out of school. Acting like we going to school 3rd grade, nigga. We acting like we going to school every day. We hopping in cabs, nigga. Going to the Bronx, going to Brooklyn, going to Queens. We get in the cabs. My cousin will hop out. My cousin Scott, he'll hop out. Walk off. Be like, hold on. I'm about to go in the crib with money for my auntie and shit. He be like, before we get there, we have a special call, like cuckoo. So he get to the porch. He be like, cuckoo. We jump out, take off. All day we in another barrel for 2 months every day, bro. Like we running around.
What the hell was y'all doing?
Just mad shit, just stealing and, you know, just running around, just being bad. Just doing mad shit in New York, just wasting time for no reason. I don't even know what the fuck we was doing. We was just doing shit, bro. So, alright. One day we get brave, my nigga, right? I went to PS92, bro.
Okay.
We go to the school while we skipping. We go at like 1 o'clock on some shit. Like they ain't seen us in a month of some change. They ain't seen us. We go to school, nigga. We sneak in, we walk in like we been there already. Everybody seeing us like, man, George, like, what y'all doing? We like, bro, it's crazy. We like superstars. Like, they like, yo. So this nigga I never forget, bro. I'm 7, 8 years old. Nigga named Kendall. told on me. He went and told the principal, nigga Antoine here.
Kendall the truth teller, huh?
And he went and told the principal I was in the school, nigga. The principal, the teachers, everybody came running down the hallway. We ran out of the school.
Damn.
Boom. That's how everything started crumbling down. We got too cocky. Then they started, they reached out to the family, told my grandmother and shit. Then one of her friends had already seen us in the projects and told her that she seen us already. So we out there one day in the projects, nigga, we cooling, trying to find something to do because we bored as shit, don't know what to do. We sitting on the benches, looking stupid. My grandmother walk out the building, she coming around the corner, she called my name. And yo, we take off, I'm like, yo, nigga, mommy. Scott like, what? Come on, beat me out. We take off, we dipping. She like, Puda. Bro, that's my word on my mother.
What she call you?
Puda.
Okay.
I heard it a mile away.
Bro, a mile away, nigga, you hear me? Listen, bro, my cousins be mad, they were so mad at me, bro. Listen, bro, I'm running, I stopped them out. Tracks, like, boom. I told that was my grandmama, baby. Hey, bro, they kept running. I stopped and looked. She said, I just stopped. I said, damn. I got you. She seen us. I told y'all she lied. She looking dead at like, what we running to? My cousin Scott kept running. He never came home. That nigga left. Bro, the nigga was gone for like 4 or 5 days before he finally got caught by his father out there in the projects.
Damn.
Before Brizz got caught, little Scott, he was gone for like 4 or 5 days. We got caught. Took us to the crib. My grandmother couldn't believe it. She called my Uncle Scott, told him like, yeah, I got the name of Skipper Sky. He like, what? He come to the crib, me and my cousin Shanti. He come to the crib, bro. This is real. I love this nigga, man. I love this nigga's soul, man. Listen.
Organic gave me a Mac. You show up with this OTC. Well, toss this nigga there. I have money landing on heads. I call it in the air.
First time ever whooping me. His first time ever whooping his daughter. He whooped us together. And it's the OG right now in Harlem. Yo, shouts out to my nigga Ant, man. Ant Live, man. My nigga Ant, one of his best friends, he still live in Harlem right now. He was in the bathroom with him and shit. I was like 6, 7 years old. Ant can vouch for the story we saying right there and shit. My uncle, he like, yeah, so y'all want to skip school, right? We like, we in the bathroom, bro. He closed the door. It's me, Ant, my cousin, and my uncle. He like, y'all want to skip school, right? She goes, what you doing out here, Chico? You skipping school? So I'm like, I'm just doing it. Oh, what regular shit. He like, nah. He like, nah. Put your pants down. Like, what? He like, put your pants down. Shh. Shanti, put your pants down. Shh. But like, he like, lean over on the bathtub. He like, what's going on? Nigga, bare hand. Blah! And then, blah! All you hear is, wow! Yo, someone went to work on us, boy. You hear me? First time he went both of us, bro. My uncle, bro. First, like, he went crazy on us, bro. That's my word. So, about 10, 20 minutes going by, he really whooping our asses, bro, for real, bro. Like, we crying like a motherfucker. I stopped and tell him, like, I had doo-doo and shit. I'm like, oh, I got doo-doo. He asked me, he like, yo, recipe, I love this nigga. So, nigga said, Chi, you got doo-doo? And right there, he like, what you got to do, Chi? You got regular doo-doo or raw doo-doo? I said, I do raw doo-doo. Them niggas bust out laughing and yo, let us go, son. I got us out of there. Yeah, crazy, classic shit, nigga. I never forget that shit, nigga. My cousin's going down there and shit.
For real. So you going to school, you in New York, like, at one point, like, what's one of the craziest things that happened to you while you out there? Or was it just a smooth sailing, good childhood? Like,
New York school?
Yeah,
nah,
while you was in New York.
Shout out to my niggas, man. Yo, Eric, Tyreek, Mustafa, Crack, nigga, Joey, nigga, everybody, man. Shout out to my niggas, man. Listen, bro. Nah, we wasn't regular kids, bro. You know, like Juice, like Bishop and them. Yeah. We was dumb at 6 and 7 and 8. We was already dumb niggas. Like, we was those guys. Bro, I was already in
6, 7, and 8.
Nigga, listen, bro. 1996, 97, when the Metro cars came out in the train stations, I was the only nigga in fucking elementary school with Metro car and a blade on me. I used to go to school with a pocket knife in the Metro car. Nigga, I was the only child in the class in my gang that had it. Nigga, I passed the knives out to my niggas. Niggas, come on, I passed the knives out.
In second grade?
I had a Metro car. I was out trains, nigga. I had a knife in the Metro car at second grade. Nigga, third grade. Nigga, no cap. For real. But listen, when they found out we was skipping, all that ass whooping shout out. Long story short, no, nigga. What was it called back then? BCW or some shit in New York back then? Some shit when the child care people come take the kids, whatever?
Yeah, CPS?
CPS. Nigga, they came knocking the door, nigga. They came knocking the door, nigga. You hear me, nigga? Came and got me, my cousin. They tried to get my big brother. He was older than all of us, nigga. He ran out of the crib on him because he looked grown already. So they didn't know he was a child. Like my brother, he's 6'6" right now. So at this time, he probably was 6'1". You know what I'm saying? He was already a tall nigga. So he answered the door like a man. When son realized what was going on, that nigga got right out of there. So they booked all of us, nigga. Listen, bro, they took us to Coney Island, nigga. I was on Coney Island for 3 months, nigga. Me and my cousins, nigga. Me and my cousin Scott Shanti, nigga. They took us to Coney Island, took us for my grandmother and put us in a foster home for skipping school, nigga.
How was that like, going to the foster home?
It was crazy, nigga. It was wild, nigga. See this little girl named Joy, she was deaf and shit. It was wild, bro. I remember some crazy shit, bro. This old white lady had us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was some wild, crazy shit. We first got there and shit. My cousin was mad because I stopped when my grandmother called us and shit. So me and him ain't never bumped heads till then. We get there and shit. He had a PlayStation back then. He was spoiled. I ain't had no PlayStation, but he had his game with him. I'm playing this PlayStation while we at the foster home. Like the first 2 days we did. We ain't bumped heads since we got caught.
He's still mad.
Yo, listen, son, I'm playing PlayStation and shit. We in there. I'm in there whooping the new kid's ass. Like, yeah, nigga talk shit, you know what I'm saying? He come by. I mean, I see him and shit. I look at him. I'm like, you know, my heart start throbbing. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm saying, yeah, nigga. He come through. He snatched my controller out of my hand. Give me the shit. I'm like, yo. He like, fuck wrong with you, nigga? So he ain't say nothing. He took the controller and shit. I'm just like, damn, word. I mean, that was that. Boom. I'm like, all right. For me, that was good. I'm like, whew, he ain't whooped me.
He put them things on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's big cuz. I know he on that. Boom. About a day or two go by, bro. I'm sitting there, me and his cousin and shit. We motherfucking talking to some shit. He stopped like, nigga, shut up, bitch ass, nigga. Nah, nigga, you shouldn't have stopped, nigga. You stop when we got caught, nigga. He was on my ass, nigga. Nigga stuffed me, bam. I'm like, oh, it's lit. I tried to do what I could do, nigga. I started grabbing, swinging, going crazy. Nigga was whooping my ass. I ain't gonna lie, my cousin tore my ass up in there that day. Nigga, no cap, nigga. That's my nigga. Long live LS, man. Nigga whooped my ass, though. Then we got down, got cool and shit. After that, start going to the park. Lady start giving us a little privilege. We going to the park about a month in. Here he go. He planning the breakout. He planning we gonna run away from this shit. Me and Stink, we with it. We like, I bet we gonna do it with you, cuz. We go down to the park that day of. Nigga, we get to running, nigga, we leaving. Bro, we probably 15, 20 minutes away from the crib. Like, we don't know where we at. I'm like, yo, my cousin like, yo, Chief, what we gonna do? I'm like, yo, I don't know if you thinking like me. I'm ready to go back. She like, me too, nigga. Fuck this. This nigga tripping. So boom, nigga, we turn around, nigga, and run back the other way without telling cuz nothing. He's still walking and going that way, jogging, going that way. Nigga, we going the other way. Yo, son, we going the other way, we running. I look back, he's still going his way. I'm running, I look back, he going his way. Running, I look back, that nigga just, he turned around, he's just standing in the middle on the sidewalk, just looking dead at us, running. Like, I'm like, oh, Stink, he see us, it's lit. That nigga came to the crib and got busy on my ass again.
So that was like one of your first times getting into like fights and shit like that?
Nah, that's with my cousin though. I've been in fights in the hood. Like I was fighting with niggas. I told you we was already fighting in the projects. Where I'm from in New York, we always was fighting. Like we always was fighting, bro. Like we was fighting every day.
What made you feel like you had to carry a razor blade at 6, 7 years old?
Because it was this Puerto Rican nigga that had just moved in my projects. He had moved to 2410 and shit. And the nigga had the same birthday as me, and I was mad. And we got into it and shit. We was in the park one day or whatever. My birthday was coming up, and I was like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. That time, I ain't know nobody else with that birthday, bro. So I was mad as shit, nigga. I was on all bullshit with this nigga. You feel me? Like for real, bro. So hey, he got to a little argument and shit. He tried to run into the building. Before he get to the building, my niggas already grabbed him and pulled him back out and let me whoop him. I beat his ass and shit out. And that's when they told me he had a knife. So that was my first time ever going to get a knife. Damn. That was my first. I had got me a knife and I had a knife. I mean, that was my first time getting a knife. Damn. Facts. The Puerto Rican nigga say he had a knife. You know the Puerto Rican be having knives.
So after the foster home, like you come back home and
went back to my grandmother's house. You know, that was moving into the third. They put me to the 4th grade because I missed out of 2 months, but nigga, I caught up so quick. I told you I was so smart. You know what I mean? I caught up so quick and shit. I still went to the next grade and shit. By that time, my moms and my pops, they moved. My pops had left my moms or whatever. They had some shit going on. He came down here to North Carolina, to Rocky Mountain, because my stepdad, he originally from here.
Okay.
So he came back down here and shit. I'm still with my grandmother. So him, my little brother, my moms, and my sister, they all came to Rocky Mountain. Me and my big brother, when I told you to answer the door that got out of there, we was like, fuck that. We not leaving Harlem. Nigga, is y'all stupid? Like, we not leaving the Jets. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not leaving. So they all left, whatever. Like, a whole school year go by. The summertime come around, my mom's is begging us to come down here and shit, to come just test it out, just to come see what the South was like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we come down here for a summer. I came down like the summer of '98. And my first time ever eating hog chitlins, my first time eating barbecue, my first time eating red hot dogs. Like, I was a real skinny nigga in New York, bro. Like, I was like a pencil, bro. I came out here, I gained like 30 pounds over the summer. Went back to New York, they was like, what the fuck? And you know, my grandmother was so big, like my grandmother was getting older, so me now knowing what was going on, because now I get the whole picture. You know, I was a youngin', I didn't understand it. My grandmother was sick. She knew she was sick, and she kind of wanted me to go with my mom. You know what I'm saying? So she was asking me, how did I like it with my mom's? I mean, I told her, I kept it real. I'm like, mommy, like, I think I want to go down there and live with it. I want to try it. Like, you feel me? I want to go down there and try it. July 5th, nigga. July 5th, 1999, nigga. We hopped in the goddamn bus. Me and my brother, nigga, we came down here, nigga. Me and my big brother. He stayed like 2 weeks, nigga. Bro, right there, tell you know my big brother, they call him Fluke Dante and shit. Came down here like 2 weeks. That was 99, nigga. He stayed for 2 weeks and went back to Harlem. He ain't been back since. I never left. Yep. Makes sense.
So, what was it like when you first came out in North Carolina?
First came to North Carolina and shit. It was crazy. It was way different. But I told you I came the summer before that.
Okay.
And the summer before that, when I came, my little brother, he already was here. And it's a nigga named, it was a nigga named Greg, nigga named Ghost and shit back in the day and shit. Know what I mean? Long live my nigga Ghost and shit. But that summer when I came out here, my brother had a bike. He had a little mountain bike. And Ghost stole his bike. My brother wasn't in New York. We was in New York. My brother, he was on a 12H with my mother and my father. He was never outside, like we was running the streets. He wasn't skipping none of that. He was never doing nothing. So he wasn't on shit. So when I came out here and I found out, nigga, the first week I'm here, my mom was just like, yeah, Antoine, and some boy named Gregory took Davon's bike. I'm 9. My mom's already I'm like, word? So we in the hood, whatever. My brother showing me the roads, because he been out there a little longer than me. You know what I mean? But I know he ain't on no hood shit. I'm out here like, let me see what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We run into the nigga Greg or whatever, and he owned my brother's bike. This is my first summer in Rocky Mountain, nigga. I see the nigga, he put the bike on the side of the house and shit, the nigga goes, I go up there, I'm like, yo, bro, it's my brother's bike. He like, ugly nigga, my nigga goes, I was like, ugly ass nigga. He like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, nigga, it's my brother's bike, nigga. So we about to square up a fight. So some girl came out like, nah, I told you, Greg, they were gonna fucking get mad over this bike. Just get on the bike back. So we never fought. We never did nothing. But I got the bike back from my brother. We got the bike back.
Gotcha.
That was my first summer ever here, bro. And I mean, I left, and you know, like shit like that just kind of stuck with me. I'm like, I gotta get back down into my bro. Like I just, you know what I mean, I came back. A year later, you know what I mean, next summer and shit, I came and stayed, whatever. You know what I mean?
So who was you staying with in North Carolina?
My mother and my father.
Okay.
Yeah, so my pops had already left, and then he brought my mother and my sister and my brother down here with him. And me and my other brother wouldn't come at first. Then we came later.
So then you kind of at 10 years old, kind of reunited back with your mom, like where y'all really living with her and everything
Really
like
living
that?
with her, yup. Really living with her.
And it was you, her, your pops,
And my sister and my little brother. But I'm 32, he's 31. He a year old.
Okay.
Yeah. We had another brother when y'all just met a little while ago.
Yeah.
He's 21. You know, I told you my pop's 81. My pops had him at 60. He's a Rolling Stone.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's the young boy. You ain't see my pops. He at work. He at Walmart working right now. 81.
Jeez.
Yeah. For real.
Pops holding it down.
For real.
Yeah, he like Dr. Sabi out here.
And he got what he say? He got 22, 21 kids.
Your pops got 21?
What's that? He got like 21 kids.
So
I mean,
that-
these motherfuckers right now be older than me and you right now be in Walmart with him. Go like, holler at him. What up, pops? He be like talking to somebody. I'm like, you talking to? It's your brother right here. This nigga like 50 years old. Bro, it's my brother.
He got a lot of brothers, a lot of
I
cousins.
met people like, bro, for real, bro, shit crazy, bro. That shit be wild, gang.
Got twerk asking for the run back. I'm talking clips, math, goods. I already done that. The only nigga that killed Lux clearly. That's a fun fact.
Like growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like New York gave you an advantage coming into North Carolina? Or like that time you spent in New York and being free and wild and running around the city, getting into all that type of shit?
When I moved out here, it was real slow. It was real slow. Like, I mean, like early 2099, it was real slow. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't this shit around here turned up like throughout like 2000s.
How was the adjustment for you when you
know,
first came out here?
I was young, so I didn't have a fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? I had to adjust. I'm still going to school. I don't got no say so. I'm with my moms. I got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I transitioned kind of easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, matter of fact, y'all just see my projects. It's two sides of the shit. It's really small. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there forever. So it was kind of easy to not become one of them guys out there. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. We fucking niggas up in other hoods forever coming up right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. It was kind of easy to adjust. I started repping Armstrong Projects when I first. That's the hood called Armstrong Projects. I've been out there repping that shit since '99. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, well, what made you? You know, so what was going on around that time when you first started going out here, school and everything? You just made friends easy. Everything was cool.
I made like two or three friends like that was around my age. Yeah, a couple of like when I was so nice in basketball when I first moved out here. All the older niggas found respect for me. Cause I was 9 and I was nice with the rock. And they couldn't believe my dribbles and shit. Like that's one of my big bros right there. He'll tell you, he can vouch. Like he came from Jersey the same year in '99, so he like 4 or 5 years older than me. And he witnessed like my shit was crazy. So I was the only young boy that could even play basketball with the older niggas. So that shit put my clout out there quickly. You know what I'm saying? When I got out here, like it was this little nigga from New York out the hot sauce. That's when N1 was crazy. I was hot sauce professor in my ass. So I was on that. You know what I'm saying? So I came out here. Niggas wasn't dribbling like me in my hood, like Armstrong, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of put me ahead quicker too. And then I finally got into my first fight, like the first week or two I was out here. So that kind of put me boom too. I mean, nigga took my bag of chips at the same store I just took you to. That's the same store I just took you to, 3 O's.
Yeah.
Nigga took my bag of chips, was about to walk across the street and shit, came from school and shit. A couple niggas just start fucking with, you feel me? I ain't gonna say his name, my bro. I mean, about to walk across the street and shit. Bro snatched my chips. I had some barbecue Lay's chips. At the time, that was my favorite
It's
chips.
not the barbecue, though.
He snatched my shit. She like, give me these shit.
Why you do that?
I guess because I'm the new nigga. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
It's open already or not even open?
I had just opened them. I
Oh,
had just like took one out and just first one. So boom, he did that, and whatever. Listen, these are the chips. As soon as he grabbed the chips, like he was like, give me them. Instantly, as soon as he got there with the chips, I rebutted. I smacked the shit out of him. Right there in front of everybody. So, and he just dropped the chips and looked like it was just that. Like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. Like, nigga, play with me from New York, nigga. You know how back then, you know what I'm saying? How that shit used to be, nigga. I always say that shit growing up. Like, that shit crazy. So, hell yeah. Ever since then, I just been, I mean, real, that was just that.
It's like kind of in a sense like put your stamp down like, this how I'm carrying it from here on out.
Real. Then we start going to school and shit. And then in school, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like I was a little ladies man. I played basketball, I played football, I played baseball, bro. I was ran track. I was hella athletic. I was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So that was just my stain came with that. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot. And then I was beating niggas up in school. Every year I get suspended a couple times because I done knocked the nigga out. So it was just every school I was going to growing up out here, everybody I was beating a nigga up every time I went to school.
Well, I was getting into fights and shit.
Niggas be hating, you know. I told y'all, ladies and
man,
shit.
yeah.
Niggas just hating, you know what I'm saying?
Athlete, yeah. It makes
A couple times just hood to hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas messing with my mans, you know, I'm just, you know what I mean?
Did you ever get into like how was like gangs within here or even in New York? Did you ever get influenced by that?
Gangs in New York, there was a few Crips in New York, but my projects and all the projects I was surrounded by, like in New York, like it was mad bloods, you know what I'm saying? New York was so bloody, early 2000s, like 99, like it was bloods. All my OGs from my hood, like a lot of them niggas was blood, bro. My big brother blood, like niggas blood, bro. So when I came down here and shit, it wasn't really no gangs, it was just hoods.
Okay.
Like you had Armstrong, Holly Street, Hilltop, Hillsdale, Southside. I mean, it was just hoods, you know what I'm saying? Meadowbrook. Like, so you get hoods beefing with each other. And you know, this shit so small, we all gonna see each other. Like, I could take y'all through every hood after we leave here in like maybe 10 minutes? Every guy just named, I could circle them hoods right now in like 10 minutes with y'all right now. So we all gonna meet each other all the time.
Gotcha.
So niggas was fighting so much out here, like it was just always that. So then, you know, like 2000, let me see, 2000 and what, Pop? What you say, 2004, 3, 2002? That's when the gang shit started coming around. Started seeing flags, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere. But for us, you know what I'm saying, like my group, you know what I'm saying, nobody was banging. I mean, I was the first nigga from from 9 years old to 13, 14 when I first did it and shit. When I was the first nigga to even start acting like I was banging with a flag in my hood. Me and my man.
What do you mean acting like?
Like I wasn't really Crip, but I was acting like I was a Crip. I mean, you know, I never got initiated, but we was on that. Like nigga, we got some blue flags and we started riding on niggas for Crip, like, you know what I mean? But we was on, so we just created that shit back then, just bullshitting in the hood, bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know, I mean, that was just some young boy shit, so, but we started seeing that shit like that, like, but it was other niggas that we was beefing with already on the other side of town that we like fought already, and they was claiming blood anyway. We heard they was claiming blood, they was young claiming blood, so we like, nigga, automatically we gonna bang Crip then, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what we was on and shit. Like, it was a few, like my whole generation of my age and shit, we all started claiming we was Crip and shit. Like, bro right there, he had to get on his little brother ass, one of my mans, Louis and shit, tell him like, nigga, you ain't no fucking Crip, give me that flag, y'all niggas ain't doing this shit. Like, niggas was mad, like, y'all niggas acting like y'all banging this shit. So, that was that. Then, you know, it really migrated. A lot of big homies from original states and spots, like real sets, like started migrating here, coming here, and shit became real. You know, that's early 2000s, so shit just became real, you know what I'm saying?
How old were you when shit became real?
Shit, nigga, started getting real out here. Like, I was around about 12, 13 years old. That's when shit started getting real. Out here?
I done fucked up more names than drunk smack, nigga, the gut.
2 years out here, that's when...
That's like 3-4 years in.
Yeah.
That's when shit started getting real. You know, the first 3, I told you, there was a lot of fighting at first. Niggas started using guns in like the 2000s, like 3-4.
When did it affect you, or when did you ever get into like anything out here around that age, 12, 13, or what were you seeing out there?
I was just like going to like, you know, the dances and the parties and shit. And me and my gang, we'd just be fighting a lot, just beating other hoods up. Like that was just at that point for us. That was it. Like we just was the dominant fighting niggas. You know what I'm saying? We just be beating niggas up. But around about 14 was when I got my first pole out here with my man's long live my nigga Ro and shit. My nigga Ro had a little 380 and shit in the hood. He like I said, he ain't trust a lot of little niggas and shit. Came to me and my man Hardbody. He like, yo, I need you to hold this down for me, nigga. I'm like, what? Gave it to me. I'm like, oh shit, what's this? Christmas.
That was the first time seeing a gun?
Hell no. My first time, one of my big bros from my head gave me one.
Okay.
13 and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
So with all this going on, when was the first time you picked up a pen?
My first time ever picking up a pen, I got locked up. I was in jail actually.
How old were you?
Hell yeah.
I was 16.
Okay.
So 3 years.
So you wasn't thinking about rap all them extra years and all that? Like, as far as, like, wanting to be an artist?
I'm gonna show you when we leave. I got baseball, basketball, football. I got trophies. I was an athlete.
Okay, so you're straight athlete.
Yeah, exactly. So you wasn't thinking about
It was
it.
crazy.
So when did you first want to start rapping?
I got locked up. I was bored. I was in jail, right? Cassidy. It was Freestyle Friday going on a lot. Like, all that time I was 13, 14, I used to run home to go watch. I used to go watch. I don't know if y'all remember Twilight. I remember Twilight from One of Us Apart. It was the nigga Brizz. He had
Right,
cornrows. He was
Yeah, I
nasty.
remember that.
Alright, Twilight was nasty though. He was different. Him, Hollow the Don. Hollow the Don was my favorite battle rapper all the way. Yeah, Poster Boy. Hollow the Don was my favorite battle rapper all the way until I got introduced to T-Rock. Got introduced to T-Rock when I was what? So I watched battle rap for real at what? 19.
And how long were you locked up before you started writing?
I was locked up for my first bid I ever did was 10 months.
And then like what? How many months in did you first pick up the pen?
I came home with probably 120 verses type shit.
Sheesh.
I was going crazy. I was so fluent. You know me, I'm a young boy, bro. I was young. I'm young. I'm just writing everything and mad shit. I still remember my first bars, kind of, sort of like that shit crazy. I kind of like that shit. What I say, I was like, yo. I said, yo, you see me in Armstrong, chilling in the blue ride. Disrespect us, you might as well commit suicide. Cause we shooting shots right at your cerebellum. Oh, y'all older niggas some beasts? Well, run and tell them. The young niggas in charge and we holding down the blocker. Murder you niggas and dump you in the high school locker. The block hot, full of pits. I don't know. I remember that was like my first rap I ever wrote though. That was my first time ever trying to do it. I remember them couple of bars though.
That's dope.
That was the beginning though. That's a fact.
What you get
That
locked
was
up
in
for?
05. I got locked up for what? 7 armed robberies, attempted armed robbery.
For what?
7 armed robberies.
7 armed robberies?
Attempted armed robbery, first degree kidnapping, first degree burglary. That was my first bid I ever did. I was down for 10 months on that one.
What the fuck? How you get caught up with some shit like this?
Started wilding a little bit, you know, but take it back and shit. Like I said, the 13, 14, you know, I was wilding out. At that same time, you know, my mom's was fighting with cancer. While I'm going to school, being a sports star, all of this, my mom's is fighting with cancer.
Damn.
Going like, for real, from all the way from 2003. My grandmother died. When I moved out here from New York, every year on my birthday, you know, I told her I was my grandmother's baby. She'd call every year on my birthday, June 13th, she hit my line. Every year, tell me happy birthday, early in the morning, first person, every year. Turned 13 years old and shit. It's 11, 12 o'clock, the phone ain't wrong, bro. I call up there on my birthday, bro. Oh, where mommy at? Antoine, we ain't want to call you. Mommy passed away this morning.
Oh my God. At 13?
So I'm like, what the fuck y'all mean? That's when they told me she had cancer. I'm like, she had cancer all this time? Like, I ain't know she had like all that time she had cancer. So, you know what I mean? My mom was devastated. And at the same time, my mom was fighting with cancer, but it was acknowledged. The family knew my mom had cancer. My grandma was keeping it a secret. My grandma had cancer for like 6, 7 years. And she was keeping it a secret, fighting it.
Yeah.
My mom's, we knew she had cancer, so that shit took my mom's cancer to the next level. My mom had just beat her cancer. Got her breast cut off, cancer clean, was free, just beat it. And she came back like yeah, that shit GBG gang, that shit get back gang, that shit came back, spit the block on my mom's on some other shit. By the time I was 15, my mom was packing it up. Cancer tore her ass up out of here, boy. I watched that shit eat her alive, nigga. Used to walk home from school. Nigga. I don't know if y'all niggas been around somebody that's dying or the smell of death. If you know what a dead body smells like you know what I'm saying? Like if a body been sitting somewhere and somebody find a body and it's been there for 2 weeks, you know, can you imagine the smell? Mm-hmm. So I imagine your insides already being dead and they die and it's coming through your skin and they've been dead for months. But you know how it smelled in my house? You know how that smell, bro. That smell, like I know that smell instantly. You know what I'm saying? I know death. I know the smell of that shit, bro. So we used to walk home from school. I had punched a nigga in the face one time. Come home from school one day and shit, nigga was talking about it stink. Bro, you could smell my house. The block was right here across the street. You could smell it like when you get ready, before you cross the street, you could smell that odor coming out of my crib. But it was my mom that cancer, that shit was reaping on the whole block. Like my neighbors would be like, man, my neighbors try to help. Everybody try like, it was like that. And my neighbor, it was me, my neighbor, and my girlfriend lives right here at 15. And by 14, 15, going to 15, whatever, my girlfriend, I'm 15. She's pregnant. I got my first daughter on the way as well.
Oh my
My mom's dying from cancer.
Damn, you're an athlete. You doing all that. You got a daughter on the way.
At 15.
And this is all before you got locked up.
All before the lockup. It's at 15. I might have been 16.
Yeah, 16.
15 years old. What the?
I had my first. See, I posted a prom picture
Yeah,
the other day.
I know.
She's 17. My daughter looking grown. You know what I'm saying? That's 15. I'm 32, bro. You know what I'm saying? She called me like, yeah, my friends might say you on Bad Bodies. Girl. You don't like that shit?
Yeah,
Daddy young.
So it's 15. Damn. So how are you coping with this, man? How you dealing with this?
Dealing with it good, bro. Like I told you, like you asked me from the beginning, you could tell I've been mature for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So you know that's just God don't give you no battles that you can't. I ain't complaining. Bro, at all. So yeah, I ain't complaining. This is my baby. But yeah, she.
So.
But the thing about her is this though. I'm gonna cut you off.
No, go ahead.
She was born 2 months early. She was premature.
Your daughter.
Yeah, my first daughter's a miracle. Yeah, she was born 2 months early. She the doctor said she wasn't gonna live, she wasn't gonna make it. It was already guaranteed. They already told us like there's no way possible. It's 99.9 chances she is going to die. This baby can't make it. Like she was 1 pound 7 ounces when she came out. She didn't come out head first. A foot came out, 2 feet. He pulled her out like a chicken, like this. For real, okay. I'm sitting in my BM and shit. She holding my hand, ripping my shit, talking about blood, nigga. She got her nails in me, nigga. I'm bleeding, nigga. No cap. She's digging in my shit, screaming. He pulling the baby out, bro. The nurses and shit, bro. And me, bro, I'm sitting there. It's a crazy ass experience, bro.
That's the difference, nigga. Nigga, in this ring, you my idol. But tonight, my nigga, I'm something right. It's bad news written all over this hammer. That's the done title.
My daughter out, my nigga, and had a big ass plastic bag. Knowledge on my mama grave, nigga had a trash bag, plastic bag, nigga. Pulled it out, nigga. Had it like this, bro. She like this big, bro. Had it like this, upside down, bro. Was putting her in the bag, bro. And my baby mama screaming. I'm talking about screaming, my nigga. Going crazy, boy. You hear me? All I heard was, I said, nigga, I went crazy. I said, nigga, she alive, nigga. Nigga, I went crazy, nigga. You hear me, nigga? The nurses started screaming. Bro, everybody in the room was crying, bro. Except for the doctor. Everybody in the room was crying, bro, except for the doctor, bro. The nurses, oh, she alive! No, don't put her in that bag. Grabbed her. Like, get my daughter out there. Like, you feel me? They laid it down, put on 30 goddamn machines and wires, bro. I still got pictures. This shit look wild. She don't even like this. She don't want to see her picture. She don't like. She can't even bear the sight.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? It looked crazy. Like you could see, she was so little and thin. Her skin, you could look at her in the incubator, bro, and you could see her organs through her skin when she was born. You could see all her shit through her body. It's just like she was see-through. That shit was wild. First 2-3 months, nigga, going up there, shit, Greenville, I'm at Rocky Mountain, Greenville, 45, 50 minutes away from where we at right now. It took me 15 years old. My baby mom's devastated. They already thought she was dead. Now she alive. 15, 1 pound, 7 ounces. You know what I'm saying? First 3 months, my baby was in the incubator in Greenville and shit. My baby mom didn't go up there. She wouldn't go see. She didn't see at all. Long story short, take a rewind back anyway. The more impact shit, skipped over something, nigga. My daughter was born October 15th, 2005. My mom's died October 21st, 2005, 6 days later. She never even seen it because my daughter was born and shot straight to Greenville. My mom's on her deathbed. My mom's never got to see it. Cancer ate my mom's alive so bad, right? My mom's a church-going lady. Church-going, God-fearing. When she finally left that bullshit alone in the streets, God-fearing lady. One day, I know the baby about to be born. I go in the crib, my mom's in hella pain. She in hella pain. I
I go in, I'm like, come on, man, let's read the Bible, you feel me? Let's read the Bible. Smack the shit out of my hand, I'm gonna read that shit. I start crying, my dad like, it's real, that cancer got her. That cancer got her. She don't mean that. Crazy. My daughter get born. So that happened, whatever. I go back telling her like, Mom, you know, Didi about to have a baby. Oh, my grandbaby about to be born. She excited. She know she bring my grandbaby to me as soon as you have her. Me, nigga. My daughter get born. I leave the hospital, go home, tell my mom. So I got the picture of her, take a picture, go tell my mom the picture, nigga. My mom ripped that shit, said she don't want to see that shit. Cancer had her. She would never did that, you know what I'm saying? She would have never did that. Cancer. She ain't even see it.
No, that's tough. That's tough to be going through at 15. That's crazy to be going through at 15 years old.
Yeah, my daughter was in the incubator in Greenville for like 3 months. The first 3 months, my baby mom wouldn't go there. Every day I got out of school, nigga. I was the first 15. It popped my line. What I have at 15? We got the truck I had in the hood at 15. Expedition. I was the only nigga in the hood with Expedition. And had an Explorer. Every day I leave out of school, go straight. I take that drive every day. I was right there with her every day. Every day.
How was you providing? How was you able to, like, you know what I mean?
I was out here in these streets too. You know, I was doing shit. I was selling a little weed and shit, you know what I'm saying? At that time, bro, like, my daughter was born at 15, you know, I was selling a little weed and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to provide for real. She was an incubator, you know what I'm saying? We still had her grandmothers, all her family, you know, they handicapped and spoiled her like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? She made it through this. You know what I'm saying? So we named her C Miracle. She's a miracle baby. So yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was hella spoiled, so I had hella time and hella leeway to get my shit together from the support family members that my baby mama had, you know what I'm saying? And the little bit of family I had too down here, you know what I'm saying? And the ones in New York, they even supported me, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
My daughters never needed or wanted for nothing, you know what I'm saying? For real. It's like, at 16, next year after and shit, you know what I mean? I start doing shit I ain't had no business doing. Just out of hurt, you know what I'm saying? Just doing shit.
Damn, how do you deal with that though?
Now that I'm thinking about like
them 15 years, just like all of that, and then just dealing with that, is like, how could you not lose it a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Next year, my mom's, we had a little life insurance thing on us, so you know the next year and shit, they gave me, my brother, and my sister, they gave all of us like $4,000 a piece or some little shit. You know, at 16, 4,000, that's some little change, you know what I mean? But that's nothing, like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I had that on me and shit. Same week I got that and shit, that's the week I got locked up for all them charges. You know, robbing, all that crazy shit. My pops, my step-pops and shit, to this day, they're like, to the life of me, I don't understand. How your mama died, you get this little money at 15, 16, 20, and you robbing and stuff. Why was you doing that? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, the only way I was doing it because now a couple of my big bros was doing it, and I was like, shit, I'm outside. I mean, I was a young boy. I used to always be outside. Me and my niggas be outside at 1, 2, 3 in the morning all weekend, on weekend, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, we're from New York, so my mom's was a little more lenient down here. It was slow. Like, we never went inside New York at 5 or 6 years old until 4 or 5 in the morning, nigga. My grandmother used to drink, nigga, and fall asleep on the bench drunk, nigga, and I used to be outside running around all night. For real, nigga, at 5, 6 years old, nigga, no cap. Me and my cousins be outside all night. Yeah. My other cousins be mad coming in and get my grandmother, Mom, you gotta stop doing this shit. The kids still out here, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. They running through the project calling our names, we all over this bitch. This before I even moved to Rocky Mount, bro. Yeah. My folks never understand that shit. That shit real. I really got 2 life stories when like me telling people. What got you into, like, you know, robbing or doing any of that type of shit? I told you,
like, just seeing the big bros doing it. I just popped out with them one night, a couple nights, kept them doing it, and then we got caught. Got bullshit, got jammed up and shit. You know what I mean? Regular shit, got jammed up.
How'd you feel the first time you got jammed up and you got locked up?
I felt embarrassed. I felt crazy. It was a thrill. It was exciting, but it was scary. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the courtroom shaking like a fucking stripper. They read them charges. First night I got locked up, my bond was $25,000 with all them charges I had.
But before that, how'd they come and get you? How'd you
we was on a high-speed chase. Big bro was driving the shit. He was on a high-speed chase and shit, know what I mean?
They caught y'all committing the crime or some shit?
Trying to commit it.
So trying to commit it?
Basically, you know what I mean? It was called in and we got on the chase.
Damn.
You know what I mean? He was gonna commit something, but they got it. They seen us. It was Domino's people. Domino's people, know what I mean? They called that shit in and got there, you feel me? Motherfucking, the law got on our ass, nigga. chased our ass, nigga. We got them broke, got them getting out of there. You feel me? We got them, shit, go to the hood. The hood, we just came from my hood and shit. We out there running. We hop out. We running all through the hood, bro. There's probably 20, 30 police cars swarmed the whole project. They just locked that shit off and found us in the woods and shit.
Are you damn? So you was gonna do that real shit?
Try. Yeah, my first time ever getting locked up, nigga.
Try.
My first time ever getting locked up, nigga. For real. In the hood, nigga. What, nigga? They locked that shit down, nigga. Pulled us out the woods. That shit, I was on the newspapers everywhere, nigga. They like, boy, they couldn't believe it out here, nigga. The sports star, nigga, out here robbing. It's crazy, nigga. No cap.
That's crazy. So how was the cops? Was they on it? Like,
you know, a couple of the cops.
Was they cool? Was they trying to beat y'all niggas up? Like,
yeah, one of the cops body slammed my man and shit. And I mean, niggas, you know, niggas was doing me dirt. Nigga hit me. I still got a scar in the back of my head right now. Nigga bust my head up with a flashlight and shit. You know, I was young and I was energetic. I was big. You know, at 15, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
You an athlete and shit.
I can handle these niggas. I'm handling shit. Niggas hit me with the flashlight. Bang, bust my shit. You feel me? Did me dirty. I mean, hell, they put me down and shit. Hell, that shit was crazy though. Niggas locked us up and shit. I was in that bitch 10 months, nigga. I went to trial and beat my shit, you know what I mean? I went to trial. Only reason we beat it, I beat it, because I had ski mask on. You know, and they said they couldn't identify nobody because of the ski mask or whatever. You know what I mean? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The judge gave me a second chance. That's what it was, you know what I'm saying? They gave me a second chance. Because the one that we got caught up with and shit, that we was attempting to do, I mean, I had played to it. The judge said, fuck that, and threw it out.
Damn. Gave
me a second chance. Facts. And the other ones already, I had my lawyer nipped them in the bud. On some, I mean, but that one, that was
what was it like in there? 10 months.
It was different. The first night I got locked up, my bond was $25,000. I'm on the phone with my pops. He like, I beat it tomorrow. We gonna get you out. Cause you know it's 10%. It was 15% at the time. Now you know you can find 5% by me now. But back then it was just 15% straight. So at 15% of that 25, he probably, he needed what, 3,700, 4,000, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. He was gonna come get me. I had a date. I had a bond hearing, a trial, not a trial. I had a bond hearing in my first appearance the next morning. My first time learning about first appearance, bond hearing, whatever. I walk in there and shit. They read the charges out to the judge. The judge say, "Who set this bond so ridiculous like this?" The DA, "What, Your Honor? What do you mean? All these charges in 25,000, 300, man, up this bond to 350,000. Boom.
Jeez.
Sent my young ass back to the block. I call home to my dad. Me, young, dumb. Dad, shit, you still come to get me, right?
Shit, bro, I ain't got shit here.
Hell no, Antoine, you heard what that man said, ain't it? Shit, real, nigga.
It's only a couple more dollars.
Shit, real, nigga. Had to ride that out with a trial on that. But yeah, I'm in there and shit. First in there and shit, bro. It was crazy. You know, it was weird, bro. You know, it was weird as hell. Weird as fuck at first. Like, damn, really in jail, bro. Yeah. Like, the first month, like, once a month sink in, you like, yo, you calling home every day, bro. Listen, bro. Anybody, mad niggas been locked up with me. Niggas tell you all the time. That nigga, I played the phone. I was on the phone every day. like, out of 12 hours, if I'm up, at least 7 or 8 of them hours, if I ain't playing cards in jail, I'm on the phone. Yeah. Playing chess or on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Whooping on a nigga. That was my first bid in there, nigga. But I beat like 2 or 3 niggas up my first time ever being locked up and shit. Hell yeah. My nigga Maine. Woo! Yo, Maine. My nigga Maine was in that bitch. Yo, Maine was big as hell, right? It's this white boy named Chris House. He ain't had no teeth, no front teeth. We was kids and he had no front teeth. We in this bitch. White boy got no front teeth. About to get the trades my first day in there. The trades come through and shit. It's a nigga down there in the last block now. I'm like, yo, who in that last block and shit? There was another nigga in there. I knew I couldn't figure out who the fuck it is right now. Anyway, he like, goddamn said, man, from the hill. I'm like, man, Eddie brother from the projects. I'm like, nigga, he from the projects. I know them niggas from the projects, but they moved to the hill. You know what I'm saying? So he in the last block down there. The white boys and these other niggas is terrified, acting like he is this motherfucking demon. So I'm like, who is this nigga y'all talking about? So I'm gonna get my tray and shit. Get the tray. He come out. He had a blanket on him. And he walked up there, got this tray and shit with the blanket on. And motherfucking, he seen me. I seen him. The only way I knew who it was, my nigga, he got this big ass lip. I looked. I said, man, that nigga said, Tword. Took the goddamn blanket out that bitch big as hell, had them with some white boxers on, bitch. Tword, the hell you doing there? Grab me, nigga. I'm 15, big bro, grab me. Fuck you doing there, nigga? So I'm like, nigga, you the nigga, everybody here scared out, nigga. You running this shit like this, nigga? He like, oh, hey, nigga know what it is, you feel me? And
And you know what I mean? Then he already knew me from the street because you know he like a year older than me, but I was doing the same thing he was doing. He know I do it, nigga. So everybody seen the respect he had, and for me they was like, oh shit. It automatically became my little shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that shit I was in was my little shit real quick. The whole time I was in there, that was my little shit. That's a fact. But I started writing maybe 2-3 months in that motherfucker. Like I started writing shit like 50 Cent coming on, Candy Shop and all that shit. Back then, what was playing so much? What was my favorite song? Big Things Poppin', the T.I. shit back then.
That was the inspiration?
All that shit, yeah. I just started writing, bro. I mean, I told you I already went in there listening to Cassidy, Twilight, Hollow.
Did you have already interest in rapping though before that moment?
I never was rapping. I never used to rap. Never used to rap. I kicked my first rap in there in jail. To them niggas, even that nigga made everybody. They was like, "What the fuck, nigga? That shit hard." Niggas was like, "I'm like, this shit hard." Niggas like, "That shit hard, nigga." So ever since then, I've been writing. I started rapping. I came home after them bills. I came home, my niggas. Bro, I had so many raps. Bro, niggas had me rapping outside all night long. I was abusing the hood, getting drunk, rapping all night. This nigga gave me my first goddamn time I ever got drunk came from that man right there. My big bro came from that man right there for real, no cap. Got me lit, nigga, no cap. Smoking, everything, nigga, rapping all night, nigga. For real.
So with all you've been through, and you've kept the aggression and the passion, and like you translated it into your bars.
Yeah.
So like when you was performing in prison, like did you have that as well?
Hell no. If I did, I don't know. I was a rookie. I was young.
Okay.
I can't remember that.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about being a battle rapper. Back then I was writing songs like raps. Like even though they sound like battle verses,
yeah,
it still was like meant for songs. I was just young, trying to, you know what I mean, imitating Cassidy, 50. So all my music sounded shriekful, like aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did, I told y'all what I went through. All my music, I rapped about real shit. I rapped about matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all hear some shit. My man, one of my big bros from my hood, my nigga Jodan, shout out to Jodan. He sent me some shit when I went to Bads and Bodies and shit. He said, yo, this is a little inspiration and shit. I still got this on my computer. I was like, what the fuck is this? I opened up like 3-4 of them songs, bro. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm listening to this shit, bro. And the people that's around me in the crib, they're like, Prestavia, Goody, they're like, yo, Newz, you was a wild. How old was you on this? I'm like 17. Prestavia like, nah, you different out there. I'm like, yeah, I was talking crazy on it. So yeah, I was like making songs, but you know what I'm saying? I still was like, you know what I'm saying? I always had that battle angle in me because like I said, I was watching a lot of Cassidy, the Mook, Mook 2, J Mills shit. That was a thing back then too. That was a big thing back then. The Mook, J Mills, you know what I'm saying? So I would just, and I'm from Harlem, bro. So I guess that shit was already in me. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't even know. I don't know. So that, but like I said, bro, that rapping shit came out of nowhere. I just stuck with it. And then for me, I didn't tell y'all when I was in, when I first went to 9th grade and shit, for football and shit, I was on JV. They bumped me to varsity. As soon as I got there, I played a game or two. Niggas was like, nah, he's going up.
So you was really nice in sports.
Yeah, they put me on varsity immediately for Northern Nash High School. Immediately for football. I get a scholarship in the mail. A couple weeks later, ECU in Greenville sent me a scholarship. Nigga, I'm in 9th grade. I had a scholarship, nigga, to go to ECU as soon as my high school was over. I already had a scholarship at ECU for football, nigga. I got locked up, fucked up.
Oh, and yeah, you lost your scholarship. Once you got locked up, you became ineligible type shit.
Yeah, they broke them.
So now you 16, coming home, about to be 17. How's it like dealing with, you know, the loss of your
daughter and the loss of my mother?
The loss of your mother, your daughter, dealing with your relationships, school. Like how you managing at that point?
Still kind of lost in the sauce. Trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? Because at this time, you know, you got to think about it. I'm coming home, first nigga out of my group, getting locked up for this type of, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I'm coming home with that sauce. Yeah. I came home a little different, bro. You know, I'm 17. I really stepped back out here on some other shit. I ain't look back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started thugging. Okay. I started thugging hard.
Like, was it like, because you said you definitely talked about like the game, you know, influence and shit like that?
Yeah. You know, all my niggas were still, like, even when I was locked up in there, niggas were still screaming. All my niggas, a lot of niggas still ate trade, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never go that path and shit. I mean, always associated with my niggas and shit, because I can't. My childhood friends always that shit, you know what I'm saying? I took another path and shit, you know. I niggas know, I already know what it is, you know, GD with me, but yeah, that's a whole nother story and shit. Shout out to my nigga Monte and shit, you know what I mean?
That's a whole nother story.
Well, was that an early thing, or was it like why?
That was at 17.
Oh, so that is like kind of like the.
That was all in the same year when I came home. Yeah, this ain't no made up shit. That shit been real. I still
Yeah,
the same
you know, definitely don't want you to ever incriminate yourself and say that ain't crazy or nothing like
crazy,
that.
But niggas know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Because we've heard your battles. We know, you know what I'm saying, what you rapping, things
know
like
what
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what kind of got you, like, you know what I'm saying, even saying like, yo, I'm gonna even do that? Because you sound like you was kind of free spirit. You move on your own.
Because always been a leader, not a follower. So you know what I'm saying. I see everybody. When I see everybody doing something else, bro, I just do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. So it ain't gonna change our relationships and none of that. I mean, bros is bro. You know what I'm saying? But I met a nigga that was repping this, and I just felt like the lessons and the shit he was putting me on, teaching me, was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just street shit. That was like what I wanted to be taught. If I was gonna be moving, doing what I'm gonna be doing, I need to be under this and understand what I'm doing for real at a high level. You know what I'm saying? So I chose this path. And that's just what it was, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how that went.
How was it dealing with that? Like, you know, I'm sure it's trials and tribulations with anything you deal with.
Yeah, you know, you gotta put that stain there. You know, niggas ain't gonna like niggas ain't gonna like what you rapping. You don't like niggas rapping. And then growing up young and dumb, you know, you always trying to make a name for yourself. We did a lot of color banging and dumb banging. Like, we were just set tripping on niggas for no reason. You know, even though I wasn't with the local, Crip or whatever, like, you come to my hood or whatever, if it's 13 Crips and it's 3-4 G's, whatever, nigga, we finna whoop your ass with these niggas. It's still the hood, the nigga we grew with, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, it's just shit, bro, you know, regular shit, bro. You know, it's been a lot of goddamn beef out this bitch, but beef come with gangs, money, bitches, you know what I'm saying? That's just regular shit all over the world, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's just regular shit. Niggas ain't really set tripping about what niggas is repping, and niggas ain't disrespecting nobody shit.
Well, when do you start taking like hip hop or rap serious, or you know what I'm saying?
I always took my music serious back then. Like I said, when I came home at 17, I thought I was gonna be. I was like around here. I really was shaking shit with the music for real, but it was just local. If I would have really like stepped out back then with music, it'd be like, you hear how mature my music is right now. Like I know how to do it. I'm saying, like, I would have been like, I had let that shit die, let it go, bro. Like, I was like, fuck music. Then at 19, I got introduced to battle rap. Like, for me to battle rap, my man, I was recording with C-Dub and shit. He was like, yo, I'm about to throw a battle rap event, and I think you should battle.
This is at 19.
Yeah. And I'm like, word? I don't battle, nigga. He like, nah, nigga, you do battle, nigga. He said, nigga, I've been recording you for 2 years, nigga. Like, you got that battle flow, nigga. Like, you could battle. I'm like, alright, fuck it. Let's try it out. He set some shit up, gave me some nigga named Swag, right? Nigga was buns, ass cheeks. I'm talking about, it was ridiculous.
And this was your first battle ever?
That was my scrimmage game, pre-game battle.
Gotcha.
That's my first battle ever, right there.
Got you.
Actually, at the time, when he set the battle up and shit, I was on a run. I was on a run and shit. I was on a run for like, I was 19. So I was on a run for like, what? I think I was on a run for like 2 B&Es and like 3 robberies. I was on a run for like 3 robberies and like 2 B&Es or some shit like that at that time and shit. I called bro C-Dub and told him, like, nigga, gang them called me and told me the D's is in the front asking niggas like, y'all seen, asking about me.
Yeah.
I'm not coming out there, y'all niggas on that. He like, nah, nigga, I got some Surf here, know what I mean? Surf was here, the first battle we ever had. Surf hosted it, nigga. Surf was right there. This young Surf.
And this was your first battle. Surf was there, your first battle.
Me and Kel right here. Kel, get the camera, nigga.
Yeah, you can sit in for us. Listen, man, this is the epic first battle.
This is my first battle, nigga. Surf was there, nigga. Come over, nigga.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Yeah, first battle ever, nigga. Surf was there, Surf hosted and shit. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga tried to tear my fucking head off. Don't get it twisted.
Classic shit.
I was talking shit, but nah, bro tried to tear my head off and shit, like. But I called Dub and told nigga, like, know what I mean? But I tell you, hey, I won't coming, right?
They were like, bro ain't gonna be able to do it. Bro got wants and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So we sitting around and shit, club packed and shit. I'm talking about the shit packed. So that's when I think Doug came back to me and shit out of nowhere. He like, look, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit in the back right quick. Everybody gonna kind of like easily go to the back. You know what I'm saying? Bro gonna, you know what I'm saying, come through the back type shit. We're gonna do it real quick. while the police at the front. So we like, all right, boom, we back. So he guided everybody to the back, you know what I'm saying? So our shit was so lit because in the back of the club, it's like a little area where you smoke it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of space, you feel me? Man, I'm talking about the whole club came to the backside, bro. Bro hopped the fence, you know what I'm saying? Come over that bitch. I ain't even gonna lie, bro, like 20 deep. I'm talking about, bro got like 20,
You on the run
niggas
right now.
Ron, the D's at the front looking for me.
No cap.
They see me on the flyer, I was gonna be there. They didn't know I was there. Niggas gonna call me like, bro, they asking about you. They already asking me. I mean,
And you still like, yo, I'm gonna still pull up
because
the
my
back.
nigga C-Dub, the one I'm talking about, real loyal nigga to me. I don't go fuck what no nigga said about that nigga. To me, that nigga one of the realest. You hear me?
You made that shit happen.
That nigga told me, nigga, on me, nigga, you jump this fence, I got you. I don't go fuck what your bond is, nigga. I'm coming. I don't go fuck what it is. If you get locked up on the street for me, hey, I'm getting you out. I said, nigga, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Can't then jump the fence, nigga.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Jump the fence. I'm talking about as soon as the battle was over. On my mama, nigga. As soon as it's over, nigga, what I do? I ran back to the fence about to jump it. That nigga Sue Sir ran me down. Hey, cuz, hey, I'm on the fence, nigga.
Right after we finished talking too.
It's my word. I'm on the fence climbing over. Sir said, hey, cuz, hold on. Take my number real quick. I fuck with you, nigga. Take my number. Hey, bring you to Jersey. We got in Block City and shit. Turn you up. My first battle ever, nigga. No cap.
Damn.
So niggas, you know, and it be wild, it be crazy this though, right?
And this battle's out on YouTube, of course.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
How'd the battle turn out just for y'all?
We said, you know, he said he won. I said I won this shit. I cooked his dumb ass.
You was already battling though at that
He
point.
was fire
it's like,
though.
it's like I was battling like in my hood and shit. It wasn't no see my shit was more like I was battling in the hood type shit on some hood shit. But when C-Dub came out, he was doing this shit on the camera. Like I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. So like I was in a little juvenile joint, ran my battle raps and shit. So when I got out, I got hella battle raps. So I'm already waiting for a battle. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit. I'm like, yo, I want to see how I look on the camera with this shit. So Dub called me and shit. They like, yo, I got somebody, you know what I'm saying, for you to battle. I already knew they were trying to find somebody to smoke me. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm from a different town, you know what I'm saying? At the time, you know, you got to like fight for your respect. When you like, I'm 20 minutes up the road, I'm in his hood, they hood. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that shit was crazy. So like, bro, that was really my first battle on camera, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So that was like really I broke y'all for
same time type shit. So ever since
Crazy,
the battle,
bro.
we've been locked in ever since after that.
That's my nigga, bro.
And that shit was what, December 09. Feel me?
That was 09. Yeah, I was 19. 09.
And Surf hosted your first battle.
Yeah, I'm surfing this shit on YouTube right now. Bad news.
So that's why the good titles, it ain't like all that, you know what I mean, affiliation over
You
the
know what's
years
crazy though?
and everything like that. Like
You know what's crazy though, for real though? Now I think about it, like I said, that nigga stopped me while I was on the fence climbing over, bro.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
gave me his number, like I mean, and niggas always say you sound like Surf. Alright. I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah,
Surf know how long I've been doing this. He stopped me then back 09. I always have my own style. I always been like this, you know what I'm saying? But you know, coming up in battle rap though, I always had bars though. Now this is the crazy thing, bro. But as a young nigga, like I told you my street story, so it's a lot of niggas in battle rap I be barking on. And I used to over bark, you know, I had to learn how to, I used to take all that pain and bring it into the ring, knowing I can't get locked up, I could kill this nigga rapping. You know what I'm saying? So as a young nigga, yeah, I was aggressive, I didn't know how to control that shit, you know what I'm saying? Me, who I am now, and that's why niggas be like, damn, he getting better and better because I'm still perfecting it. I find myself sometimes still getting too, I might talk about a certain segment in my round and get emotional, and y'all know I'm emotional, but I might get a little over, you know what I mean? And I tell myself, nah, be professional, you know how you know what I mean? Got emotional when we spar this already, be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of my shit be real about rap about. Niggas just come in there and make shit up. I make shit up around about what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You gave them the creative experience of your reality.
Yeah, bro. Be different, bro.
Now, you know, after that first battle, like, how do you feel, man? Like, what's going through your mind? Like, and did you, like, at that point, you knew Surf, of course, like, you knew, or...
I didn't know him like that. Like,
Okay, like, was you watching battle rap?
I told you, listen,
Yeah.
this is 09. I told you Hollow was my favorite going into jail in 07.
Gotcha.
And that's from One Sister Park.
I got you.
So when I came out of jail and I see Hollow was on URL, so URL, that's when I run into Tay-Rock.
Matter of fact, that was the first year URL, 2009 period.
It is?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
That's
So
when URL was crazy.
see, I didn't even know that either.
Yeah.
So look, so 09.
Yeah, 09 is when URL
So
was
Surf,
crazy.
it wasn't even, I didn't know what the fucking Surf was. I told you, 09 when I got introduced to Tay-Rock. I seen his style. I was like, yo. When I seen what Tay-Rock was doing back then, like for real, as a child. I'm 19, and I think he was 20 then, obviously, because I think he was like a year older than me. So I'm watching the nigga and shit. even though his rank is higher than mine, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm like, damn, if I'm a battle rap, I want to battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollow I like what Hollow did, but that's more of my type of style, like how Rock do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas always threw me a loop with this surf shit. But I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. It lights me up in the inside, because if it was a Mount Rushmore on this wall, you know surf gonna be on it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so when a nigga tell you right now, damn, now that you out there, boy, you look, I swear, I told my mom, you look like Kobe, bro. You don't believe it? You playing like Kobe, bro. Would you be mad?
Hell no.
So y'all wanna tell me I'm dead fire? Y'all telling me every battle y'all see me, why he looking more like Surf? Y'all telling me I'm looking more godly every time? Niggas think they like tearing me down. Like, you niggas is lifting me up. Y'all telling me I'm looking like the greatest. Y'all just don't want to tell me, oh no, Newz is his own greatest. I gotta look like a no nigga. If that's the case, you know how many niggas really want to be like Surf? I'm not, nigga. This is why I'm rising, because I'm really me. A lot of niggas can't rise because they trying to do like a nigga. No, nigga, I'm in my own fucking lane. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's a lot of respect to that nigga, bro. Do I watch his battles? Do I run home when I hear a Sue Surf battle was on? Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, nigga. Tay-Rock battle, I'm running home, nigga. Chess battle, I'm running home. When Hitman and Holla drop, I watched it a week later, but when it dropped live, nigga, I still ran home to go try to catch some of it. When I can start naming niggas right now, I don't watch battles. I just told you a couple niggas before I don't know niggas.
Yeah.
Certain niggas you gotta watch in this sport, you know what I'm saying? Clips, I gotta go see that.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Mook versus Big K, I gotta see that.
We have to see. It's certain battles I have to see. I can't sit around. You came from I got a daughter, old lady, steps. I got shit. I can't be sitting around watching y'all new niggas all the time.
I gotta see the joints. I gotta see the joints.
Yeah, back then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I got other shit to do, bro. I got 2 other daughters. Text me, want shoes. I got shit to do.
So, after that moment, your first battle, you know what I'm saying, that experience, how you feeling? Are you even thinking like I'm still trying to battle rap? You got Surf number? Is that a third? Like, you know what I mean? Are you even thinking about battle rap, or is it like, I forgot about it until the next situation?
Nah, I was thinking about it heavy. At that moment, you gotta know that's when battle rap was out here, was first created. Out
Okay,
here.
yeah.
So I held it down. You know, these niggas was, you know, I got a pit bull on a leash for anybody.
Okay.
I became that for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know how that go.
You was unleashed at that point. Like,
You know how that go.
Nah.
You know how that go. So it's just been that ever since then, you know what I'm saying? Had a little Surf co-sign back then. He took me to Block City. That's when Hazy Roo had shit popping. I don't know if you remember Hazy Roo.
Of course. Block City, Hazy Roo.
Yeah, shout out to Hazy Roo. I mean, niggas gave me one of my first shots. Brought me up there versus Jay Swift. I came up there and fucked Jay Swift up. And
that was your second battle?
Yes, nigga, and they was like, yo, this nigga's nice. I did a football and basketball scheme, nigga. They was like, he schemed on teams like that, and I shook the shit. That was talked about for a while back then. That's how, after that, what niggas was talking about, that's when I got locked up again. That's when Brizz came around.
Okay. You got locked up as always like the same kind of situations you getting into?
Yeah, I had the same. Yeah, I got locked up for what I was on the run for. Finally.
Okay.
I mean, finally got caught up.
And how long did you do at that point?
Like 6 months, 7 months, right? Yeah, like 6, 7 months, bro. I had the free back Newz shirts and hoodies and shit. Yeah.
What was it like going back in again?
At that time, you know, I was out here. I knew the consequences come with every action a nigga make. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, you know, nigga, 2019. I'm 19, 20 years old, 21. I go in there and do time on a handstand. I be in there on the handstand for 6 months. Like,
gotcha.
It was nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a little different. Nigga getting older, nigga gonna keep you on the jab. Every time you used to ask about me, yo, he battling? He locked up. Every time you ask about me, he locked up. Locked up. To keep that off my name is beautiful. For real. It's always locked up.
That was like the early bad news. Is like he's always locked up.
Always.
So, your second battle, you say you basically ended up getting locked up, and then you get your second battle.
Yeah, I did it and shit. Yeah, I did it. But yeah, I got locked up like afterwards. Whatever.
Okay.
Got locked up and shit. Okay. RBC. That's when RBC, the same league me and him first battled on. RBC was like going up a little bit. Like after the Surf shit, that's when C-Dub reached out to Hitman. Got Hitman to come out here and come host the next event. Like it was like another event in between. Then he got Hitman to come for the next event.
That's crazy.
And I got locked up. I was locked up. Niggas had the free bad news shirts and hoodies on, and that motherfucker screaming free
crazy.
me. Hitman out here in Rocky Mount. I won't even know where to be found. I'm locked up. Never met him. Never met him.
That's Brizz first battle. That's when Brizz had his first battle, bro.
I call home trying to get the updates. That's when niggas
crazy.
telling me, yo, it's a nigga named Brizz Rothstein, big bro, you gotta come home. You got to come home now. It's a nigga named Brizz.
Damn.
And this was time.
And that's the Carolina. So
this when T-Top was getting his butt. T-Top was out here whooping niggas.
Oh, this is
Everybody, the whole line.
so this is like kind of like the birth of the movement in this sense.
All right, listen. When we first started in North Carolina, it was 2 goats. It was really one goat.
Okay.
But then Top became the second goat fast.
Who's the first goat?
Billy Dutchess.
Billy Dutchess was the first goat of the
Shouts out
Carolina.
to my cuz.
Billy Dutchess.
Billy fucking Dutchess, man. And it's another nigga that was doing his thing, but he just wasn't a goat. A nigga named Kenny Mack. Kenny MacGyver. Kenny Mack was.
That's crazy.
Kenny was nice and had his own money, his own swag, his own bitches, his own car. He had his own everything. He came through and did it like back then, though. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, Kenny was one of them niggas, bro, back then. Shout out to them niggas, bro. Like, and to see them niggas back then, like, damn, no shade. I always knew, like, these niggas is nice, but I could be nice. I'm nicer. And also, I always wanted to keep going and challenge myself. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it always was a challenge for me.
So you locked up. You hearing about Brizz?
Riggs was still. That's when
Riggs.
Riggs 2 was coming outside. Riggs just came outside, but Riggs wasn't Brizz. Riggs was trying to get that same buzz Brizz had, but he didn't have the impact Brizz had.
Gotcha.
Brizz was coming through spanking shit.
Yeah, no, I remember Brizz's early battles. He was wilding the fuck out on niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I remember seeing like when I first saw him versus Show Off, and then I was like, I gotta go see who this nigga really is. Mm-hmm. And then I started watching all his older battles. I'm like, no, this nigga's like this with everybody.
Now that night Show Off, I knew New York was in for a surprise. I said, yo,
Niggas ain't even know what they was.
I said, yo, I done watched this nigga murder 1,000,004 niggas.
Gotcha.
And I'm the only nigga to murder him. And we in the PGs. I know he finna shake y'all niggas up in here. I know what he do. I'm the only nigga to slide through that crack. Hey, Pop, who slid through that crack?
Oh yeah.
Who slid through that crack?
The footage ain't out though.
Oh yeah, you know they buried that.
What you mean?
Yeah,
I
they
fucked
found
Brizz up. You know, I told them niggas, big bro, come. I came home say today.
Hold up. Alright. So, you saying never before seen footage.
Yeah, I was 19, 20 years old. I fucked Brizz up. It's an interview right now. Brizz and Shotgun, she'll talk about me and shook like, yo, Bad Newz supposed to be on you already. You one of them guys. And Brizz like, yeah, Newz is. I battled Newz back in the day. He ain't elaborate, but he was like, I battled Newz back. I'm gonna elaborate, cause you know what I'm saying.
So you and Brizz battle. So they were telling you about this dude called Brizz.
What? And when I came home and seen him, I was like, oh yeah, this is different.
Got
and
you.
you know, I want the challenge now. I'm like, well, this is different.
How many battles are you in at this point?
Like 4 or 5. Maybe.
Got you.
This is
Got
early.
you.
I'm hungry. I'm ready to. You know what I'm saying?
So how does that get settled? How does that get set up? You and Brizz.
It was a lot of argument. It was a lot of back and forth. You know, it was just a lot. You know, because
They was putting y'all against each other at this point.
It was a lot, yeah. 'Cause I was shaking shit from here and doing my thing for my shit, and he came home. I mean, he came out and he was doing this shit, and I came back home, and I still was on fire. I came home. I think I was out like 2 days. And said, y'all niggas know Blick. I battled Blickety. I battled Blickety. My first 2 days home, whatever. We on the phone, C-Dub, like, nigga, you know you was locked up for the Hitman card. You couldn't make that Blickety shit. I said, nigga, I'm home now. I got my rounds. He like, you got your rounds? He called Blickety. Blickety said, that nigga home? Where he at? We can do it right now. Put us on 3-way. I said, I'll pull up to Raleigh right now. Hour away. I said, I'll pull up right now, nigga. Blick said, nigga, Dub said, yo, I set it up right now. Y'all ain't playing. We hopped in the whip, went to Raleigh. I just got out, nigga, and battled Blickety, nigga.
Yeah, so big.
No cap. Carolina Wars.
And how they set up you versus Brizz?
After that, you know, it was like, damn, Newz still came home on that. Like, you feel me? It was just that. So, it was like I said, me and Brizz had a lot of, I ain't like him.
Got you.
He was slick at the mouth. He was real slick at his mouth. Back, you know what I'm saying? He is anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Brizz talking this shit.
At that time, he wasn't my brother. I ain't know him. I ain't like the nigga for real. It was more of me. I really wanted to put hands on him too. I was telling him, nigga.
Oh, word? Y'all had that type of tension?
Yeah, it was that. Nigga, like, watch your mouth. Nigga, you know, slap there with 40 niggas who can tell this shit to stop playing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how did it get that? Y'all was it was
because you know, Brizz ego was so.
Too?
Yeah, bro. Back in the day, you know, it was crazy. You know, Brizz ego was so crazy. Brizz ego. And he had a reason to be like that. Nobody could fuck with him.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But this was the young Newz though. This when I was still mixing street shit and battle rap.
Got you.
This is why I'm at now, because I separated the two. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was still so much emotionally into it. Like, nigga, do you know what I do? You talking crazy?
Got
rap.
you.
You gonna rap this shit up if I come out there, nigga. You play. So it was like that all the time.
Got
I had
you.
to stop doing that shit.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, you didn't know if it's real or if it's rap type shit. Like, and battle rap was at a place where niggas ain't know each other. So
I thought it
like,
was real street shit.
Yeah, so it's like I know the
I
feeling.
thought Doc Mob was really like out here sliding. Like I wanted to be a part of that because I thought it was real gangster. I got in that shit, he started adding other weirdos and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm out of here. I don't do this. Like this ain't what I ain't know it was this. You just adding anybody. I thought we come to a round table, yo. You just randomly I'd be at a battle and they'd be like, yeah, I'm Doc Mob, rap. I'd be like, he Doc Mob? Oh no, I can't do this.
Got you.
So, yeah, that's just how that was, you know what I'm saying?
So you looking at it like so how did Brizz battle actually get set up?
C-Dub set it up. It was RBC. You know, shit. He just set it up. You know, it was it was another car. It was a car in Raleigh. We had a car going on in Raleigh. Shit, Dub set it. Like I said, all the shit talk was going back and forth, whatever. And we was like, shit, we locked it in. You know, it was promoted. It was promoted at the time.
But
once we battled, Brizz choked maybe 3 times, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he kept fucking up. Hold on, y'all, get some wood. Come back, you know what I'm saying? I was applying pressure every round, you know what I'm saying? So I got the call like, yo, that footage ain't coming out. I'm like, what the fuck you niggas mean this footage ain't coming out? They like, this footage, bro, it ain't coming out.
So they got the footage. It exists. It still exists, but it just ain't coming out. Damn, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? Like, how'd you feel at that time? I know you couldn't be like, hell.
I was mad as shit.
Yeah, like what?
I'm the first nigga to do this. Y'all gonna do that to me?
Like, y'all vaulting the battle? What the fuck was that about?
It's all love though. It didn't stop my show. It kind of made my path a little bit harder. Cause you know that battle for me at that time was the biggest battle of my early career. To knock this nigga off. He's the new nigga coming up hot. Let me knock him off and let them see I knocked him off.
And even knowing how great Brizz had become throughout his career as well, so that was like that could have been a detrimental joint to his career too, though.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I play that.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's all good. You know, I stayed persistent. You know, throughout all of it.
Okay, so after the battle goes down, you and Brizz are cooler after that, or?
Hell no. Me and Brizz didn't get cool for a couple years.
Okay.
Me and Brizz was like never like, it was always just a nonchalant attitude, you know what I'm saying? Always between us.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, finally, I don't know where we was at a couple times. And then like, you know, conversations, you know, late nights, battle shit, you know how building go.
Gotcha.
And it just became that. And then I realized, he realized, you know, brother.
At that time too, you said T-Top was also coming up.
You know, T-Top was both of our brothers in between of that.
Gotcha.
So, you know,
okay, so T-Top was always cool. Always cool with everybody, keeping it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but with T-Top coming up too, was that like a challenge or somebody who you felt like, yo, we'd have to battle too and things like that?
Early on in my career, definitely the first 2-3 years, he was definitely on, I was head his ass too. But now we became bros on some other shit.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my career, like, them early times I was getting locked up and shit, he was like one of the only niggas that sending me money and stuff, like, behind the scenes type shit.
Gotcha.
He one of them guys for me.
Did you continue getting in trouble even out through your career after that?
Hell yeah, nigga.
You still getting locked up and shit back and forth, or?
Yeah, you my nigga. I ain't been locked up. I ain't been like did a little bit. I ain't did no bid in about 6 years now though, about 5-6 years.
Okay.
Remember last time I started my round of Terror, nigga. I said, nigga, this December I got shot up. Last December I was just locked up. Remember that was just then, like.
So how old are you at the time when you battle Rock?
I'm 26.
So you kind of like been getting your years into the game from 19 to 26, 20.
26, 27.
What led up to the situation with you getting shot? Like, how old were you at that point?
26. Yeah.
Okay, so damn, that was like, so you getting into a lot of different shit. What was kind of like the situation with you getting shot? And was this your first time getting shot?
Hell yeah. That shit just happened.
Yeah, nobody.
Like, well, you can't pull up. Like, you can't have a story with that. It just happened.
Okay.
It just happened.
Got you. So it was, How were you able to survive that? Because you were shot like 5 times.
Yeah, hell yeah. Niggas be talking about it was 3, all that shit. I got shot on my dick and in my ass for niggas that want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So when I say 3s to the gut, I got shot on the cuff of the back of my man and in my ass too, nigga. You feel me? So,
Sheesh.
be a lot of other shit niggas be talking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
How'd you survive that?
I ain't gonna lie. I was off the beam that night. I was off that yappa.
Okay.
The yappa had a nigga up, you know what I'm saying? It helped me stay a little focused, helped me fight through it. I already know, because I've been in like 3 other situations to where I was in a situation and the person I was with was shot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They lived. And I was there to coach niggas through situations.
Okay.
So when it became my situation, you know what I'm saying, I can't contradict my lessons, you know what I'm saying? I coach niggas, I coach myself through this shit too. Gotta stay calm, you know what I'm saying?
How do you stay calm and you know what I'm saying?
I was outrageous, but I was calm at the same time as you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's outrageous, but still calm, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't, the more hype you get, your blood gonna flow faster.
Gotcha.
Faster. And I had all black on, so I didn't really know how much I was bleeding. My man seen me and started crying and shit because he was like my clothes. He could tell like I was soaked with blood. I was, you know what I'm saying? I had black on. It's just, I mean.
Were you in a lot of pain at that time? Like as it was happening?
Yeah, that shit, like top of my dick, that shit was stinging like she burning like motherfucker. She was on fire. Hoping like that shit didn't go through my nuts or something.
Yeah, hope you ain't
that shit ain't, oh, nigga, that shit was crazy. Nah, the most painful shit of that shit though, nigga, like, being in that hospital, nigga, them first 4 days, nigga, no cap, nigga. I'm in that bitch, little badass nurses coming through, nigga, I'm going through all this trauma, nigga. Every day they come in that bitch changing me, nigga, my shit like this. They laughing, I hit little side jokes. I'm like, this is a game to y'all. Yo, they playing.
Wait till I get better.
Laughing, playing. Listen, bro, that 5th day, bro, I even told my shorty this. I said, that 5th day, nigga, I woke up, early on. I happened to look up. I'm like, nurse! Called the man. They walked in.
What's up?
Salute! My man want to holler at you. You want to change my doors? Y'all want to change me today? Hello? You know what I'm saying? Bro, the first 4 days was terrible in that bitch, but I thought it was over.
How'd you survive the initial day, like when it actually happened?
Just thinking about my daughters and shit. The craziest question is, and I'll laugh every time I ask myself this, but I kept saying this though. How the fuck you gonna tell these girls you died? You got clap and die. That's all I kept. I was saying that out loud. I was tripping. Like, that was my question to myself. How can I tell these girls that this happened? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was just crazy, but that kept me through it.
Was you picked up by like the ambulance and shit like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And nobody had to drive you or nothing like that?
Nah, they airlifted me, as a matter of fact, they flew me. They flew me across to Greenville and shit.
As you was getting flown and everything, you was conscious?
Nah, I don't really know. I remember what my pop said I said. I forgot what my pop said I wish I could call it. What the nigga said I said. Because at that time I never flew before. I didn't want to be flying. I was like, I don't want to be flying, you know what I'm saying? I forgot. I was scared.
Your first flight?
I was scared as shit though. Hell yeah, but shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I forgot exactly what I said. I forgot some crazy shit. Some stupid shit.
What was you thinking at the time? Like, your first time you was conscious after it happened? Did your light flash? Did you feel like,
My dad said, as soon as I woke up, like
I'm saying, like, did your light, just that whole experience, did your light flash before your eyes? Did you feel like, you was gonna make it yourself? Like,
it was a moment, yeah, like it was a moment, you know what I mean? Cause the officer that was there and shit, waiting for the paramedics and shit, he tried to put cuffs on me and shit. I'm shot.
Gotcha.
He like, get in the car, like, sit you in the back. So I'm like, he like, you need to sit down, wait for the paramedics. I'm like, so I'm sitting in the car and shit. And when I'm in the car and shit, I'm like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of this car, I'm gonna die. Like, I just started feeling like it was over. Like, I had to get back out, bro, so I started kicking the door, like, tell nigga, let me out and shit, let me out and shit. Like, get this shit, I need some water, nigga. Get He talking about if I drink water, it's gonna speed me up, my blood up, and be, stupid shit. I'm telling him, bro, you been shot, give me this fucking water. Put the water front, nigga. I need this. You know, tell me how. If I die, yeah, I was wilding, bro. My man was like, yeah, I was wilding. Like, I'm like, nigga, you, like, a nigga ain't gonna tell me, bro. If I die right now, it's gonna be on the count of me drinking this water, not because you told me not to drink no water. Like, motherfucker, fuck you. You acting scared. My man telling you help me with him. You like, well, he panic. Police scared as hell, panicking. He like, he don't know what to do. My man like, what the fuck you do? You got to train for this nigga. Goddamn help him. He got that. He scared as hell. Like, but trust your word on not drink no water, man. Fuck you. Give me that goddamn water. I took that shit. Nigga, drunk the hell out of that shit. I needed it. So that I really was rolling from the night before. I needed that shit to boost me back up.
Gotcha.
Back up, nigga. Fuck that. I'm not about to sit down and then I'm sitting there by the curve and shit, waiting for the ambulance. Still, I'm standing up. I'm like, man. Let me sit my ass down. I sit down for a second. I'm like, nah, let me get my ass back up. Get back up. Like, I'm moving like a motherfucker, nigga, no cap.
And you feel like that's what saved you? Just being calm and like being attentive.
I was thinking about my daughters the whole time, but being calm. So I could think about like, dang, how the fuck I'm gonna tell this girl this shit? Fuck I'm gonna tell this girl this shit. That's all I can think about, bro. Damn. Fuck can I tell this girl I got shot and died, bro? How? You know, that's some shit to think about. That's all I kept saying though.
When you woke up in the hospital and you seen that you survived.
The first time I woke up, I passed right back out though. My pop said the first time I woke up, I remember too. He said I kept jumping out of bed. Just jumped out like kill him. So I jumped out of bed just screaming that shit. I tried to get up and shit hooked to me and shit. Like stop me. Like, that's when I passed back out. They said, oh, crazy shit.
And when you woke up again. How long was you in there?
Like 6 or 7 days. Like a week.
Sheesh. And you was already back home?
Yeah, because I couldn't leave until I could shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't shit. We was trapped with the bowel a couple times. I couldn't shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't go home until you know you can shit. So I shit on like the 7th day and shit. And let me leave.
I mean, how lucky were you? You know what I'm saying? Did you have any like major damage? Because you know, I see you battle, man. You wouldn't even think nothing ever happened to you in life. That's what you know what I'm saying?
You know, some doctors told me, it was like, yo, and the nigga called me Wolverine, the doctor. He said, man, you hit like, you in here like Wolverine, you hitting real fast on the inside. I'm like, word? He like, that's a great thing. He said, listen, man, I was gonna work on you, but I seen how you was hit. He said, I'm gonna keep it real. I was supposed to work on you, but I called in my buddy. He said, he's the best around here, man. I let him work on you. He said, you ain't got nothing to worry about. He did the best work on you. He said, how you look, it might be scarred or whatever, but I promise you, this is the best scar that you have to, like, this is the best scar you want.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I mean, so yeah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hurt sometimes, regular shit. You know what I mean, but yeah, that should be. It might be other times I get spasms and cramps. I probably think it's another cramp, but it probably is. It's like, what it took, like one out of me, the other two like still in me.
They took one out, and you said you still got 2 inside of you.
Yeah, like one down here, like one down, yeah, like hell yeah, it's crazy.
Does it still hurt? Or
Yeah, sometimes it should ache a little bit.
Is it, how traumatizing is that? Like going through that, and just, you know what I'm saying? Because you still, you know, you're very confident. You know, you always, you know what I'm saying, in a good space, and you know what I'm saying. You're not.
Yeah, I don't try to let shit traumatize you. You know what I'm saying? When you're living through shit, you ain't got time to be traumatized. You gotta get through shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a nigga that I stand on getting through something. You know what I'm saying? If it's there, make way. I come. I gotta get through it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So. When do you start thinking about like still like rapping and battle rap after that? After dealing with some crazy shit like that.
As soon as I got out the hospital and shit, I got on my knees and I prayed. I was hurting so bad to even get down because I was stapled all the way down to my penis. I was stapled all the way down to my mans. So it was so hard to even get down and pray because I was always like this. I was hunched over because you know staples was in me. I got down there in the pain. I prayed, bro. Just told God, I appreciate everything, you know what I mean? Just, you know, I just had that talk with him, you know what I'm saying? I told him it was meant for me from now on. If it's battle rap, I won't play with it no more. Like, if it's meant for me, show me battle rap is meant for me. If battle rap not meant for me, whatever my calling and my dealing is, whatever I'm supposed to do, show me what I'm supposed to do. And I ain't gonna lie. In the next 48 hours, that nigga John called and was like, yo, I know you shot, nigga, and I just told this stupid nigga that you got shot, nigga, you can't battle, nigga. But this nigga Julio Jones want to see you battle Tay-Rock so bad. I'm like, what?
Julio Jones.
You know, my first response is fuck no, nigga. I'm clapped like fuck no.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas don't care about that nigga well-being at all. Like goddamn.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing. Yeah.
But then I hang up, I think about it 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Tay-Rock.
Call him back like, I think about 20, 30 minutes, like, I thought about my prayer, bro. While I'm sitting there rolling up, I'm really kind of in my feelings like, nigga call me talking about battling for real. And I thought about my prayer.
Praise the Lord.
I said, yo, I looked up like, yo, you's a funny nigga. You a funny nigga. You a funny nigga. God, bro. I prayed on it, bro. And I almost got mad at the blessing I asked for.
That's crazy. Yeah.
For real, bro. Can't make that shit up.
Be careful what you ask for.
And niggas see me go in that bitch and they say it was the best news they ever seen. Out of all these years I've been battling, that battle.
So
Prayed on it.
that was your first battle after getting shot. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like I came home 7 days and 2 weeks after that I battled Tay-Rock. Doctor told me, I asked the doctor, they said don't do it. They said I was going. Nigga, when I got on stage, nigga, my stomach, the shirt I had on under there had blood on it. It was bleeding.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they said it's gonna open back up.
Yeah, that shit was, nigga, it was lit, nigga. That shit was bleeding. It was mad blood specks all over my shirt, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I was up there ripping that shit, ripping my goddamn stomach apart. The doctor told me don't battle yet though. He was like, yo, it's your call, but I wouldn't do it yet. And I mean, I was telling him, I was like, he was like, what you mean battle? Like, just stand still? I said, nah. I'm like, I'm active. I said, I like to move and stuff. So, bro, you know, I was at home, bro, every day. I wouldn't sit down. I get up, do something.
Yeah.
I just keep doing something to make sure I was moving this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get that shit off me.
It was all worth it though.
Yeah, it was worth it. Fight.
So what's your mindset preparing for Rock at that point? Knowing like, damn, I just went through all of this, and now I'm about to battle Rock. And Rock was on fire at the time too.
No.
Rock never not really on fire, but he was especially on fire at that time.
It was a real fight. I know what I had prayed about, and I just told myself I was going to take all my energy and put it towards this. Towards that battle. Towards the rest of my career.
How was it preparing? Like, was you looking at this like, yo, this is the biggest battle of my career?
Yeah,
like,
of course. It was my favorite battle rapper. I was humbled to be in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Just to him even accepting that battle for me at the time. You know, I had ran into him already a couple times or whatever. You know, we talked and discussed things and shit like that. And I mean, he was telling me that I'm watching you, boy. I ain't know who you was, but now you one of them. You got potential to be different. He was telling me that. So by the time I got to him, you know, my whole thing for me, bro. I told y'all once I got introduced to battle rap, Tay-Rock became my favorite. I wanted to impress that nigga. I didn't give a fuck about none of y'all there. If my favorite tell me I'm fire,
Maybe.
That's it.
you know, I watch Tay-Rock battle a lot of niggas and I see his body language and I watch him. He has no respect for the shit they doing or how they coming at him. I watch him. It don't faze him. Shit bounce. He come back and smoke shit. I said, I'm gonna show him I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show him. And that's all it was. Just two gods clashed. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. It's one of them Jones.
How'd you feel about it when you was in that ring and like it was happening? It was the day of. It's like, yo, because I remember that shit was lit. Everybody in the fucking culture was there. The top names. It was like an epic day. John was like really asserting that bullpen shit.
It's still going up too, because last week it was at 2.3 million. I checked it yesterday. It's at 2.4. So it's people watching it still.
People watching.
Watching that motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie. As I told you, I studied Tay-Rock. I studied him down head to toe, bro. Pause. But bro, I knew for a fact nobody has ever attacked him the way I attacked him before. In that round, that's why that round is so great, bro. It ain't what Tay-Rock do. We know what he was gonna do. He do what he did. That's everybody's treatment.
Yeah,
it was about what the fuck Newz was gonna do with Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I knew at that point, to me in my heart, the deadliest round Tay-Rock had ever stood in front of was chest first round.
Yeah.
That was something to stand in front of.
Yeah, I had chest winning that battle too.
Hey, bro. Now, hell no, boy. That nigga Rock showed levels in that one. Chest was different. But Rock, bro, I didn't think Rock could overcome that shit. Bro, Rock did, he did his numbers in that one. He got little bro out of here. Yes, sir. Hell, my bros, though. Salute to both of them. I got a classic with both of them. Me and Chess pushing $1 million too, by the way.
You and Tay-Rock, y'all kind of do something, you know, bad news. we went through a lot, right?
Yeah.
Look at all the things you came through to do and everything like that. Great athlete, you know what I'm saying? And then you got into writing at 16, and now by 26, 27, you're battling rock, and then you do something like that most people ain't do. You have one of the most used one-round battle of all time.
If not the best one-round battle.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, T-Rex and Young L. That's the only other battle that people debate. You know what I'm saying?
And
which was the original classic, and then
I went and
Rock.
watch that shit like a week or two ago. It's not better than me and Rock, bro.
Listen,
Go watch both of them back to back. Just watch that one and watch that one. It's not. Me and Rock is more exciting. It's more creative. It's just a better setting. Like everything, you know what I'm saying? It's not better, bro. I promise you.
when you look at that, like, you know, at that point, you like, yo, are you thinking in your head when you see the shit do like millions and like I believe it was a week or something? It was like one of the fastest
6-7 days of me.
It was something crazy. You know
I
what I'm
broke
saying?
a record with niggas.
So, what was your thoughts when you seen that? Like, yo, me and Rock just did, like, I just put on like that one, Rock.
Yeah, I was real hyped up about it. You know, there was a lot of haters and, you know, the down players. Man, them Rock views, you right, they are Rock views. But if we doing this, Tay-Rock 2-3 previous battles before my battle with him, didn't crack a million. Damn. No. And this is a one round. So we not playing these Rock views. Nah, buddy. These is motherfuckers like, who is this nigga views?
Yeah, this battle.
They keep going back like, why is he talking to Rock like that? This who views it is, nigga. Thank you. Yeah, y'all welcome.
Then, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that battle kind of put your name on the map.
For real though.
Everybody was aware.
For real though.
You know what I'm saying? What was it like after that battle? What was the you know, you said they got a lot of hate, but I know the respect came too.
Yeah, hell yeah. But you know, I already was buzzing like a motherfucker. Like, that's why I even got that shot.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, I already did the Chef Trez, the Loso, the K-Shine. I already did the Shotgun Shug.
Okay, so now you was already on fire.
I already was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying?
How was you getting all of these crazy battles?
Because when Bullpen first started, I don't know if y'all remember when John started the league, he had me, PC, Riggs, you know, Chef Trez, you know, guys like of that nature.
Yeah.
He told us all, like, look, man, I'm starting some new shit. I can't pay y'all this first couple of events. I'm gonna keep it real. But I'm gonna set some fire-ass battles up. If y'all niggas work, I promise, just trust my process is gonna pay off. That's what Trust the Process came about. John created that shit. Niggas wasn't saying trust the process. John created that shit for Bullpen, Dre Dennis, and the other leagues. Everybody saying that. No, that's John's slogan. Trust the process, Bullpen. Facts. That's what he had told us and shit. So, you know, him and Trez had they fallen out. You know, Dennis, him and Riz had they fallen out. Whatever. I'm just one of the certain ones that never complain. I always work. I kind of always understood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas complain about the money. Niggas complain about this. Sometimes you gotta know. You gotta just be grateful for what's there. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't gotta do that shit at all. You know, like, he could have just focused on 100%. URL kept on going 100%. Nah, he took time out to say, you know what? Even though he's still focused on himself, making the lead, know he's gonna make money or whatever.
Yeah.
He's putting niggas in the spotlight. It's all about what you gonna do with this fucking light, bro.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I just stayed in the light and I took all the criticism. I took everything that came with it, bro. Whether the ups or downs, I ain't complain, bro. Like I said, I stayed persistent, my nigga, and just fought through all that shit, bro. And I put on a lot of crazy ass battles for that league. Like, every time it's a bullpen battle and my name on that card, I sell the most tickets. Every time. That's a fact. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
Listen, no, I mean, you know,
Nah, I'm just saying. I know you ain't gonna debate that. I'm just saying.
listen, nah, I mean, like, I was there. The first card after COVID, you know what I'm saying? You was the co-headline.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like,
Now we on billboards in the A right now. I'm in the mouth.
you know what I'm saying? And you are the headline.
And I'm the headline.
Yeah,
Top
you know
of
what
the
I'm saying?
billboard. I'm on the top of the billboard.
You
right
feel
now.
me? So, you know, like, it's a testament to your hard work. You know, you continuously putting on a lot of classics. What was it like for you? What's your relationship like with like a URL in this journey of your battle rap career? When was the first time you battled on your own URL? And what's been your relationship moving forward?
I battled on URL on our same night. A lot of niggas can't say this accolade on their resume, man. I battled in Black Star. Man.
Fire.
Come on, man. I battled Gems. PG.
Word? He versus
Killed
Jim's.
Gems and the PGs. When Brizz killed Show Off and the PGs the same night.
Oh, same day.
Held it down for Carolina the same night.
Oh, snap.
Talk good shit.
Was my performance as impactful as Brizz's? No. Did I win? Yes. Did URL push me? No. Did they push him? Yes.
So what happened after that first battle with Jim's that didn't give you or that recognition or that spark that you needed to be on their roster or whatever immediately?
Just kept on. That's when, Newz was running the shit.
Okay.
Newz gave me the run around a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I just wasn't. I know battle rappers that calls him more than they call their own female, their own woman. Like they was calling him like that. I just never was one of those guys.
Okay.
So, and that kind of played a part in my career too. A lot of battles y'all see, a lot of opportunities y'all see, niggas beg for those. Like I'm talking about niggas. P tired of niggas. He tell me anytime I talk to this man, I talk to P 3 times a year. Maybe because he called twice and I called him once. He can vouch. He told John had told me a couple months ago, yeah, I'm talking to P about you, bro. And P say, fuck, yeah. John said, P said, he was like, yo, so what's up with you? Same P asked about URL with Newz. He like, shit, Newz don't call me. He said that's what P said. He was like, what the fuck you mean if you want to book him, call him? He like, Newz, like, he don't call me, he don't fuck with me. Like, niggas call me. What? That's what John told me P told him. Because I don't call.
Yeah.
I'm not them niggas, bro. When it's lit and you see what I'm doing, you can call. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you got a spot, you got a job for me, let me know. We can work something out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be one of them niggas that signing no 5 contract deals, 4 contract. I don't want none of that. Book me like you book Sharon, like you book All Past State. Book me like you book them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Give me a bag, give me a contract for that, and that's what we doing. I come there for that. I'm not a URL product. I make my name from me.
Gotcha.
So now if I made my name from y'all, it'd be different. I didn't make my name from y'all. None of my highest view battles came from URL at all. Anytime I battled a nigga on URL, I just beat Kid Slade last February. I beat him in the low 1 round. And they pushed him. Because it was for him to cook me. They wanted to test him versus me to see. Them niggas know what the fuck I be on.
Yeah.
They just ain't giving me, you know what I mean? Bro, them niggas use me to test they niggas and, because them niggas know. How y'all push a nigga after I beat him and don't give me nothing? I ain't been back since. Like I lost or something.
That was your last battle? Your first battle, Jim's, your last battle, Kiss Slade?
You already?
You've had some dope battles on the URL platform.
Yeah, facts.
At one point, it felt like you guys had a consistent relationship where they was bugging you.
It was never consistent.
It felt like it was consistent though. I felt like we were seeing you more often.
I've never been consistent on URL.
Maybe it was just a tournament.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
We would see you kind of like more back to back and shit like that.
I was just promoting a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to look back in front of them at the time, but I never had a consistent year or 2 on URL. Like you see me, them niggas is pushing Newz, like, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, this right now will be the time them niggas had me on the shit right now, you know what I'm saying?
You, like you said, you made your name, like, like you said, you become a household name in the game, people respect what you do. You know what I'm saying? Only a few people have done that off of URL, you know what I'm saying? On that level like that, you know what I'm saying? Could we see you potentially work with them in the future? Or
I'm trying to. I just, at Redemption in Atlanta, talked to Beasley, talked to Smack. Goods got on them niggas' ass. Goods got on their helmet. Goods was like, yo, he's like, Smack respectfully, you got all these widows in here, you know what I mean, battling, you know what I mean, what's up with this nigga? Why you don't, he's the hottest. Like, why you don't got him? Good just told him this at Redemption when Trez battled John. Smack told him, nah, he don't fuck with me. I fuck with Newz. Let's lock it in. I keep telling him to call. You got my number, call me. Nigga, when I call, you don't pick up, nigga. Call you for what, nigga? You don't pick up. You too, Beast. Call me, nigga. I'm done calling you niggas. They don't pick the phone up. What the fuck I'm calling for, niggas? Nah, homie. This ain't that. I just keep working, bro. I move through the bullshit. I just go, bro. And I love them niggas. This is all respect. I have high respect
so
for them niggas.
when you do get bugged, what happens? They call you?
URL? Every time I got booked here, they call me.
Okay.
So what's the problem if y'all want to, I'm saying, call me then. Get P, whoever you call me. I mean, they never called me. Beast Smack never called me. P called, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But P calls everybody. Stop playing.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Niggas be capping. Beasley might call a couple of niggas, but stop playing with them.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you've been building a dope, relationship with the bullpen. You know what I'm saying? You're considered a top bull.
The
You know, my hey, listen.
G, nigga. Don't forget the mister.
Listen, man, yeah.
Pardon him.
The top
nigga.
bull, you know what I'm saying?
D, nigga. D
You
top
know, Mr. Bullpen right here, we talking to. You feel me? Like, you definitely carried the bullpen on your
Mr.
back.
Bass and Bodies.
Yo, real talk. Like, nah, real talk. That's, man.
If you
like,
want to talk about it, whether y'all don't know who won, whether I won at the end or not, I'm carrying that motherfucker since it dropped.
Facts.
Every episode that dropped, I got something lit up there.
Yeah, nah, you like the menace of the group, man. Whenever it's your turn to rap or somebody against you, it's like everybody's scared, man.
Yeah.
Niggas know when them cameras off behind the scene, how I be preparing the shit I be on. Niggas know. Oh, this nigga, yeah, nigga, it's like that in here. Y'all gonna live with me for a month.
Now you know you about to battle Geechee Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down next weekend, April 15th.
Yes, sir.
King of Diamonds. Main event. You versus Gotti, man. Gotti is one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go down as probably a GOAT, Mount Rushmore level candidate. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
The only 3-time champion winner. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
West Coast King, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You going against Gotti. You feel me?
Salute to you, nigga.
Gotti get real disrespectful. He know how to talk crazy. He bring that street element. You know what I'm saying?
You know, people been telling me since they heard about the battle, like, yo, y'all really like a mirror match. I don't think it's a mirror match, but I see why they say that, though, definitely. You know, niggas really, you can tell when certain niggas is rapping, where they coming from for real, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I see why they say that, but this is, we don't do anything like nothing. Like, he is fucking great. Not saying, like, you know what I mean? But we don't do shit alike at all, you know what I'm saying? He's different. I'm different.
You know, not to put too much expectations or whatever, but do you feel like, you know, that bad news that brought that type of energy against Tay-Rock? Are we gonna see that type of level of bad news? I mean, even though I feel like you've been cooking, like every battle I see you in, you know, from the J2 Midnight Madness, you know what I'm saying?
Which was like, man, I still got that belt.
You know what I'm saying?
Every platform I be on, I be a star.
Still got that belt.
You feel me?
And this is why I don't understand why URL won't give me a shot. Like I'm talking about, like a consistent, like let's bring him back. Let's see what he do. All right, all right, let's bring him. I mean, like back to back, like in a 4 or 5 month span, like. I mean,
Yeah, nah,
come on, you gotta, come on, son. Even if you see me one time, you like, okay, that was an 80% news. You see me the next time, like, we be 108, right?
Not facts.
So I'm saying, come on. I might have had some shit. I might have gotten together, but come on, son. Everybody ain't. Jordan don't go goddamn 28 for 40 every night.
You might have to call.
He might go 12 for 40.
Man. You might have to call P, man. I don't know, man.
Pick up, call me, man.
Call him up, P.
You know, how do you beat Gotti?
By doing what I do, but just being me, just rapping better than Gotti, just, you know, controlling what I control, you know, just being in my element, bro. I ain't trying to do nothing more, nothing less. Just do exactly what the fuck I know to do. Gotti just another nigga. He could have been got this.
What does Newz do better than Geechee Gotti?
I rap better than Gotti. Say that.
You rap better. You know, that's like a major challenge to a rapper, man. When you just say you rap better than Geechee Gotti.
Yeah, I rap better than Gotti.
What do you mean by you saying you rap better?
Like my flow is better. I mean, like my flow, like the frequency of my flow, like how fluent, like it's better than his. Like my pace, like my pockets. You never seen Geechee with a pocket. You know what I'm saying? Name a pocket. Now he ain't got no pockets. You know what I'm saying? He great at what he do.
See what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when you ever see AMG Geechee?
Yeah, nah, Geechee got.
Nah, that's.
He
But
got that his pace.
But this is why he's great, because that's not what the fuck he do. So I know I can do that better than him. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's no hate at all. I come into this shit, bro, really, I mean, leveled and, I mean, respectfully, but disrespectfully at the same time, because it's lit. Okay.
You know, Geechee, of course, is going to be, you know, he's not an easy battle, of course, and by no chance. What are you expecting for him to bring? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Shit. You got to show me something different. Show me something different, man. I don't know. I don't expect him to bring a win. I mean, that's the last thing gonna happen, him being the dog.
Do you feel like Geechee Gotti is easier to beat now? You know what I'm saying? At this point in his career? Because, you know, I feel like, you know, Gotti's at the point now, at times, he gets the, you know, like I guess he's climbed so high, he gets to the point where fans be trying to, you know, I guess discredit some wins or, you know, be like he lost a couple battles. How you feel with his last battles, his last performances?
You know what I'm saying?
Even him losing the truth on the tournament, so just little things like that.
I'm gonna say this. Fans can't dictate how we feel as battle rappers.
Okay.
They can't dictate how we gonna perform. They can't dictate like nothing. All they can do is do what the fuck fans do and come in. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how we feeling, how confident, how godly, how, you know what I'm saying? It's all about,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? It's all about the aura, the space that we in as people, bro. People forget like we human. So it's all about, if I had a good month, I mean, this might have been a rough month. I might not focused on what I wanted to focus on, how I needed to focus on. Hopefully God is in a great space and he got time to focus on his focus. Because I'm focused on my focus.
Or what do you say to the people that be like, you know, Gotti don't smoke Newz?
I don't
I looked
say
at
shit.
the poll, it's 70 to 23%.
What poll?
I just saw a poll the other day. I think Hyperboy Williams posted a poll.
Me and Geechee?
Yeah,
You lying.
yeah,
For real?
yeah. I can show it to you.
It was a landslide? Man, send me that.
Yeah, I'm about to show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Man, where them backwoods at, man? Where them woods at? I'm sitting on them, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's a landslide?
Let me check it out right now. Yep. Bad News versus Geechee Gotti 14 hours ago. 4,000.8, almost 5,000 votes. 87 to 13, so it's worse now. It's worse now. So,
Send me that.
you know. Somebody's, you know, comments, Bad News can
You
beat
want to
Geechee, don't be surprised.
I don't care about them comments. That shit can't change nothing.
Okay.
That shit ain't it can't do nothing for me. It can't help me. Them motherfuckers cannot help me, bro. I got the demon cut. I got a demon crip on me. I got a crip with red eyes on me, man. Man, I got a crip with red eyes on me, man. This shit, you never seen this before. It's lit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Fans can't help me. I gotta help me.
I mean, what do you do to beat Gotti, man? You say just be yourself.
I gotta do me. I gotta do me at a very high level. At a very high level. It might be at a level that you niggas never even seen before. No, we'll see. I'm working on it. I'm still working on it. I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber every day, man. Shout out to Goku. I'm in that bitch. G ain't allowed.
Do you feel like Geechee makes mistakes?
Hell yeah, you make fucking mistakes. Nigga, that nigga a human.
No, I mean as far as like
And
in
battle
the
raps,
ring,
he
yeah.
make mistakes. He make mistakes.
What mistakes you see like that you can take advantage of?
I told you, you don't rap good enough.
Yeah.
That's
Is
the
that-
first mistake.
Okay.
That was the first mistake, first of all. He don't rap good enough. He know how to battle rap. Like, listen, J2 don't know how to fucking rap. He know how to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas know how to set these bars up, hit you with some shit though. That's what Geechee do, nigga. Cuz get you up out of here, hit you with some shit. Every fucking bar, cuz, yeah. Alright, nigga. But, nah, bro, I do that a lot, bro. Lately, especially now, since I done slowed my pace down, like letting people like really letting shit sit and sink so people can like, you know what I mean, enjoy what I'm doing. Bro, niggas been catching my shit every fucking bar lately too. Like it ain't no fucking lines off. Everything makes sense, connect in a way, like everything and it hits. It ain't like, bro, I ain't seen no round for me and like I don't know how many battles with drop spots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like my rounds be exciting, bro. Now, I've been watching like some of my old battles and be like, damn, I had a couple drop spots right there, you know what I'm saying? Drop spell. I've been watching my shits lately and I haven't seen that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Even if I lost you for 7 seconds, bro, watch this. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Like, it's right back to it.
What's the example you want to set for this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it like, yo, I just want to have a classic. I want to body Gotti. I want to just, you know, I just want to make it a good battle. I'm trying to get him out of here. Like, well, you know, top bullshit. I want to show him like, yo, he's really in my crib. Like, well, what's the?
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this is gonna happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is gonna happen. I want to 30 pack that nigga. That's what I want. I want a 30. I want to do it filthy, and I want him to be great. I don't want him to be lackluster. I want him to be. If I'm saying he can't rap, I want him to rap. I want him to maybe be like, damn, he rapped. I killed him. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be that type of battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's always turned out to be a good battle to watch.
Yeah. So Geechee, you gotta make sure he's 100% or he's out of here.
100 ain't enough.
Damn. 100 ain't enough. Geechee Gotti coming to see the Top Bull. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean to you? With John, you know, putting this together and him saying, this is what I want to see.
It's respectfully, but it don't really mean shit. They all gotta come see me. They just Geechee, Suge been there, K-Shine been there, Rap been there. They all come. He just welcome. I'm the guy here, nigga. Come see me here. When he said that on his run, he going on his little run right now. He want to touch all the major big platforms. And he want to see they top niggas. He said that. I watched him say that.
Yeah.
Salute. You got him. So that says a lot by him just saying that. You know what I mean?
Now, I'm hearing $10,000 wager.
Yeah, Geechee supposed to put a 10 up. And Cole Hartman, NFL player. My nigga Cole supposed to put up 10 too.
Fire.
That's 20 on the floor. You know what I'm saying? You know, probably be some more celebs today. You know how they get with money, they start getting egos. Well, I got. Yeah, do that. Y'all do that.
I've witnessed you know, take some money off the floor already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
multiple times.
Yeah, I took money I took money in battle rap for niggas like 4 or 5 times. Including Bads and Bodies, I took money more than that.
Yeah, so you know you're not new to this at all.
They say he be getting money too though off the battles and shit. Know what I mean, that's cool. We gonna see what's up. I don't lose for no bread though. I don't lose period.
I mean we know Geechee Gotti. He won 150 or something.
Nigga, if I was in that battle, no, he didn't. Rumman won that. He split it with him.
Yeah, they split it. Okay, yeah.
He lost that. That was me when he got no money. He came up off of L, nigga. He different.
He said he got no money.
You would have JC'd him?
Nah, hell nah. I ain't saying it like that, but
I'm just joking.
I'm saying like it wouldn't have been no 75 though.
Yeah. You gave him a little something, but not 75.
That's on me. I'm gonna keep it real with you, folks. Like, if I'm in there with Geechee and it's 150 on the floor, bro, and they got 150 for real, and me and him put up a fucking classic, like it's really that?
Nah, that's what it was.
But okay, so listen, but me and him ain't rum though.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
I see what
bro, if it was me and I walked out of there and we put that on, and like I know he gotta eat, he definitely leaving there with a 20 ball. That's just off me, off the shrink from my heart.
Yeah.
I would have gave nigga 20. If we go in there and we do that for that 150, and he lackluster, and he bullshitting, playing.
You know, you keeping that, yeah.
I'll probably give him 5 raps, something. I mean, good shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just being real. Like, I ain't gonna send you home with nothing. I got a lot. We did this. Yeah, but you ain't turned up. You lost. If you turned up losing fashion, nigga, you gonna eat, nigga. We gonna eat together. If it's like that much money, bro, come on, bro.
That's
Hey, man.
Whether you my man or not.
Got you. I mean, well, you know, not everybody is willing to do that.
I know how it is when a nigga come in there and we bump heads for all 3 rounds and I get you by that skin of your teeth. I know how that could feel. So come on, I got 100, bro. Come on, bro. Take that, bro. Feed your fan up. Come on, bro. I'm lit. Come on, bro.
I take 130. I ain't mad at that. 130 good.
I definitely would have gave like one of my ops that came with like if that was me and Tay-Rock in that battle and they said I won that 1 round and it was 150, I probably would have gave him the 50 though. So like being Tay-Rock and how I felt like my favorite, I probably would have gave him that 50 and left with that 100.
Now we talking 20,000. You versus Geechee. What we doing?
Shit, cuz that's like change. He don't need none of that back.
Shit, he don't need none of that.
He's like, Geechee, you bossed up. You got it.
He good. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this whole.
You got that EFG, all that good shit. Nah.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold all this.
So Geechee got like, so damn. So what's the stipulations?
230 grace period. That's it.
Judges.
Yeah, definitely gotta be some judges. I don't know who the judges is gonna be. You know, it's me. At the end of the day, it's McCole and Geechee money. So whatever they feel comfortable. I don't have to say so. I just come to rap.
Gotcha.
I just come to do what I do, bro. That's it, bro. Geechee feel like he confident enough. If what I do can't fuck with him, he put 10,000 on that. Salute.
Yeah, definitely. I was there when you bet Twerk too. You didn't battle.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? I remember. Yeah. It was like that. Even then, like you the underdog a lot of times in these situations, going against the big dogs in the game.
Listen,
too.
bro,
You know what I'm saying,
bro? If me and Twerk would have battled anywhere else, right, and not in New Jersey, not right there with NY right there, let John or you, or just a couple people that wasn't gonna be so biased towards me there. That battle would even look different on camera.
Yeah.
It was held back reactions. Drake didn't send it the whole time while I'm rapping like this. Like I ain't said nothing, bro. Whole 3 rounds like
that was crazy.
I'm looking at Drake, bro. I'm like, damn, Dre's like that. Like that shit really fucks up the other person. Like if they got them going crazy area, the ball for him and Wall grabbing niggas and cause his manager, it looked like that. So if you ain't really listening, it's gonna look like your Twerk just dominated this. No, he didn't, bro.
Nigga, in this ring you my idol, but tonight, my nigga, I'm something right. bad news written all over this hammer. That's the done title.
No, he didn't, bro. Nah, nigga ain't step on shit over here.
So
Shout out to Newz though. That's one of the battles I wouldn't rematch though.
oh, you and Jerusa rematch?
I would never rematch.
Oh, you would never rematch. He said, I'm good.
I mean, I kinda would, but then again, it's like that nigga different.
Nah, he's been wilding too. He's been wilding. Like,
But it's like I know he'll make me. He been different, and he made me wild then.
Got
So it's
you.
like you gonna make me wild. You go for real this time. So you know what I'm saying?
got you.
Like yeah.
So now, you know, bullpen. What's your thoughts about this event, the pandemic? You know, John putting this together, man. You top of the card, and just another opportunity to show why you one of the top bulls in this shit.
Whether I'm top of the card or not, though, for real, I really appreciate the bullpen system and John even doing this for us as the Bulls, you know what I'm saying? And the other tiers that's coming through over, you know what I'm saying? Just for the culture for Atlanta, bro, just for us as a whole, bro. Just salute to that nigga, bro, with everything he been going through. Like, he went a whole year and a half without doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? He come back, he active. Now he got these big events. He just gave niggas a one-round shot just now, a couple weeks ago. He battled Trez, gave Trez his shot finally. Now he doing his big-ass fucking call, got niggas on billboards all in Atlanta, bro. Sold out tickets, bro, and King of Dot. Listen, bro, take your fucking hat off for John the fucking time, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, I just appreciate that nigga, everything he do. Like I said, anytime he put the plate down, bro, I'm gonna eat. That's all it's about. Just put the plate down, I'm gonna eat. He told me from the beginning, I told y'all when it first started, it wasn't gonna make no money. It was gonna be slow, it was gonna be that. First time I made money with that nigga, the first time he paid me, he gave me like $1,500 finally. I think that was like my third battle win. I'm like, damn, boy, all right, it's getting a little better around here. Okay, things moving up in the pen. You know, 15 start doubling. You know, we start going up. It just started going up. I'm gonna sell so just, you know, regular shit, man. So, and now this one, yeah, you know what the fuck going on now, don't you?
So I'm part of the company now,
You know what I'm
goddamn.
saying? Now this one, you know what's going on.
Nah,
But this is big, man, for us in the culture, man. This battle, personally, me and Geechee, Clone, and Av,
oh man.
and Hustle, and Loso, these three battles in particular can be culture shifters, if you know what I mean.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, these battles have the impact, have the potential to change shit around here. So that's all it's about. You gotta just know what you're stepping into and what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I know what I gotta do. I know exactly what I'm stepping into. I'm stepping into the motherfucking house I built. You know what I mean? I built that.
And you know, you also accompanied by the other top bulls in there. Like you said, you got the clones, you know what I'm saying, the Losos.
It's a fact.
You know, guys you've had to face too.
Yeah, I battled damn near everybody when the calls up for Clone, though. You know, my bros, I don't like battling my bros. You know, Loso my bro now, but before we battled, it was hate. Like, I know he was a preacher. Only reason I didn't hit Loso, I was gonna snuff him. And I'm like, I'd make me look weak. Even if he turned up and beat my ass, right? Just a nigga hitting Loso and knowing that he ain't. He's like, nigga, why you hit that man? That's the only reason I ain't hit him, you know what I'm saying? Not that I could beat him or not, he might knock me the fuck out. But just why you do that? Like,
What he do?
when he first came to bullpen?
Yeah.
No, it was different. His attitude was wild.
It's just how
Because you know he came through killing niggas.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, Loso got a slick ass mouth.
y'all was both fighting for the top ball, pretty much.
Yeah. And he was just going crazy. He was telling him, he's basic. Him? John, ready to put all this money. Him? He was just always, I was like, nigga, who the fuck is you? Like, you know, at that time, we didn't even know him at all for real. Like, he was just talking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Loso, hey, but he brought that dog out of me. Like,
Yeah.
that was just lessons. And you know what I mean? To know not to get too personal. Don't get, I mean, it's still business.
Fine.
That's it.
Now, what you think about the Loso Hustle battle?
Man, I think that shit could be dangerous for either party. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could get dangerous, but I'm glad it's 3 rounds because that way, you know, everybody get a round to fight back something, you know, a little bit. Because 1 round battle sometimes, see what happened with him and Brizz, he never even got a chance to even come, you know what I mean? So sometimes 1 round could go different.
Yeah.
So it being 3 is like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. And from him to Brizz battle to now, Loso was a different type of nigga. So I ain't even gonna compare that. That was just one blemish. I ain't even gonna keep talking about that.
Yeah.
Loso different.
Yeah, no.
We ain't shit. Fuck that Brizz battle. Loso was fucking different.
Facts.
But Hustle just been on bullshit. So it's like, then now it's very exciting and it makes sense. She's a demon for the females, going crazy. And Loso just always, you know, he always so like If you go watch him and Vixen, you a female, a female beating me. You a woman, you a female. Like, you feel me? He come with that energy, like, he feel like can't no female beat him.
Right.
So it's like, I gotta see this.
Hustle also talks about this potentially being her last battle. I don't know if she just, you know.
Hustle capping. I got called cuz. You capping though. I know you cap, bro. Cap.
Hey man, you never know.
I don't know, man. We'll see though.
And then you was talking about the Clone and Av battle.
Yep. Clone and Av. So I got Clone winning that battle on the train for. I just feel like it's his time. I feel like it's just the underdog's time. It's time for Clone to rise above everything. You know what I'm saying? Av is gonna be I think Av gonna do great. I think Av gonna punch his fucking head off. But he gonna lose too. I just feel like Clone gonna. You know what I mean, Clone was sparring with me, bro. Niggas ain't fucking with me, so it is what it is, man.
Okay. You know, Av being back now, you know what I'm saying? He kind of was sitting down for a little bit, relaxing, but now I think him being outside, I think he might have, you know, I seen his last battle. He looked like he back, you know, hungry again.
It's dangerous. But if anybody wants to set that challenge like that, some dangerous shit is Clone, I promise you. Especially the punching. Clone got this chip on his shoulder to where he wanted to be acknowledged as one of those punchers. He's gonna try to knock this nigga head off. He's gonna try to knock that nigga head off. I already know. He feel like he don't get enough respect when it comes to punching. And that's why also another battle on that card is a sleeper. I feel like Bonus versus Shotgun Sugar battle.
Yeah, that was the next one I was talking about.
When they come to New Jersey as a coach for Jersey, Bonus is not acknowledged at all.
Facts. You're right.
He wants to knock a nigga off. You know what I'm saying?
And Bonus been nice.
Been nice.
Yeah, he been nice.
He want to knock a nigga off, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He knocked Suge off. Hopefully you get off somebody outside like, all right, let me slide for cuz then, you feel me? Yeah, turn up. Knock him off then. All you gotta do is do your work. Knock him off, nigga.
Shuni and Cashflow Rizzy.
It's gonna be a fire battle, man. Like, I know a lot of people ain't really familiar with Cashflow Rizzy because she not as active as she should be, but she first lady top boy, like she put in work. Like she been coming from 7 City Sharks and shit, all that good shit. Like came to bullpen, did her numbers, but she been kind of inactive lately. But as a whole, bullpen was kind of inactive, so you can't really blame her for that part. But now since we back outside, you know it's only right for her to be having a good crazy shot versus one of the hottest females in the game right now.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Shuni just knocked off Suge. And that's not easy to do at the pace and level that nigga been on. You know what I'm saying? She caught him lacking. Cool. So, hey, I feel like personally, I want home team to win this one, but just off of what I've been seeing lately and I haven't seen Riz, I got Shuni. You know what I'm saying? That's just being real.
XL D-Flames.
Fight that. That's going to be one of the ones. It probably ain't super talked about, like, because XL ain't been outside super heavy. Like, I think niggas kind of put him on the shelf for whatever reason.
You say you're going to make an example out of something this next weekend.
I promise you this, though. It won't be Flames.
Oh, he's not going to make an example, huh?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hey, that's what he said, man.
Man, listen, dog.
That's an example.
You ain't making no example. Ain't nobody never made an example out that nigga. He just ain't super known and shit. But he ain't a nigga
He's fired.
I
don't see the work.
He just ain't a nigga that he ain't a nigga that you could just beat, bro. Like you can't.
Fired.
Telling you, bro, that nigga different.
Crazy, yeah.
That nigga crazy. It took me like 2 years to realize how debatable he was. Nigga, I'm taking a shit one day, nigga, at the crib. Nigga got the AirPods in, left my phone on the couch, and I was going through my rounds. Cause I was sparring for myself, like going back in my bag. I wanted to see my rounds. You feel me? So I left the phone on the couch. I got the AirPods in. Use the bathroom. This nigga round start going. I gotta listen to it. Yo, I ain't know this nigga was wilding me up like this, yo.
Damn.
Yo. So after I heard his first round, I'm like, well, god damn, I missed a lot of that. Let me sit back and listen to the rest of this shit. So you know what I'm saying? I done watched the whole battle. I said, nah, Newz, just come on out of denial. This battle closer than what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Now if a motherfucker tell me Flames like edge that, I be like, cause I listened myself and was like, yo, this nigga.
He was cooking.
Bro, one thing about me, bro, I ain't no fucking hater, bro.
Yeah, you gonna be
When a nigga on that, I'm gonna let you know. It's like a game of 2K for me, bro. If you beat me this game, run it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's come on, man, competition, man.
We got Reggie P versus Super Black.
Super Black. I got in that battle right there. I ain't calling it. I want to see it.
Why you ain't calling it?
both of them hungry right now. And they both do different shit. And they style, the matchup is a crazy clash. And I don't understand the clash until I understand the clash. And I don't understand the clash. So I'm gonna wait till I see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this for you because of the next one. Out of all them niggas you just named, I done battled like 5 or 6 people already on the call you just said.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And cook them niggas. Cooked them. Only debatable if there's Los, I think. I cooked everything else. I beat Suge. He ain't had no third. It was 1-1 going into there. Don't forget that, cuz. He ain't had no third.
We get to see what you do with Geechee. Young Her versus 7J.
I got hurt. I just beat him. That's how I got him Bad Somebody House.
Damn.
It ain't out yet. Hitman was there. He was like, yo, I'm starting a TV show. And what you just did is exactly what I need.
Fuck with Young Her too.
Cat, I caught a body on that nigga. That's my boy too. He's got the phone last night.
Yeah.
Boy, I packed Herb up. Cat. Facts.
Philly Hayes Alias.
Fuck got Alias. He been sitting for a while. He hungry, waiting for a shot. And I just think he better than Philly.
Okay. Philly just came off of going DNA.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah. I don't really watch Philly battle. That's my nigga and shit. But I don't watch the battle and shit.
Yeah.
I don't watch Alias battles either though.
OG Grizzly versus Moon.
Moon. I hate OG Grizzly.
Why?
He's trash. What?
He's just trash?
He's just trash.
He's alright.
He's
That
terrible.
versus Twerk.
That shit, he terrible.
You terrible?
Hell yeah, that nigga terrible, bro.
You gonna be like, word, come outside,
Nah,
son.
he already know. I already beat him.
Oh, you already beat him?
I smoked him. I gave him his first shot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro, where that lighter go, bro?
You said, hey, yo.
I gave him his
I got
first
the
shot.
evidence.
I gave him his first shot.
You got the lighter? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, so that's the pandemic going down.
And after that, you know, Bads and Body season 2, man, they supposed to be bringing some of the cast members back. You know, I've been hearing I'm highly
I was
requested.
about to say, can you come back or whatever?
Yeah, you know, Holly went on a space about a week or 2 ago. He was letting everybody know space, like he bringing back like 7 or 8 people. And then the rest gonna be new faces.
Okay.
Yeah, so out of 7 or 8, nigga, I know I got me. I better.
Probably you, Snake Eyes,
Yeah, that shit was lit. That's fire though. Bring back some niggas.
Peanut, your ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
interesting.
think Snake coming back?
Snake was extremely controversial.
Yeah, entertainment. I know your ball Peanut probably is
Yeah, I like your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy.
he's like a villain on shit.
But really a villain though?
Yeah, nah, he was funny though. He was funny.
Yeah, like a villain though?
He said,
He was trolling.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
Yeah,
He's a troll.
And they got me rolling that episode.
He talking about Snake and Newz. When the
yeah, it was like
shit like that.
Shit like
Fact.
that's hilarious.
That shit's crazy.
Hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. Being at the crib, bro, you know we battle rappers and shit, right? We battle all the time. We battle a nigga and it drop 4 months later, right? And sometimes we forget even what we said in the battle sometimes. And we watch the shit and be excited like, damn, I forgot I had that set up. But no, nigga. When you spent 34 fucking days with people, you know, it's mad vivid parts in my head that I remember. You know how many parts I don't fucking remember? And the parts that it's bigger than battle rap now, cause niggas is going in the confessional booth behind your back. We can sit out here smoke this blunt right now and you going there, oh fuck nigga out there, feel me? I don't fuck with that fuck. Like, I'm at home now watching like yo, that's the day I gave bro $7. I bought his blunts that day.
That's crazy.
That's the outfit call me a word.
Dang.
So it's a whole different experience when you know what I mean? So now season 2 going into this house. Well, I'm on all bullshit with you niggas, man. You know what I mean? Y'all got friendly news this first go round. On me, I was so friendly to these people. Everybody take that. I was friendly as hell. And they still talking about I was friendly. Watch this go round then. I ain't fucking with none of you niggas if I ain't already fucking with you niggas.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What?
So you ready for that again? For that training camp?
Hell yeah, if you got me back on, that nigga is lit. I can't wait. Nigga see my impact on that first one. That's what kind of woke up a lot of the top tiers in the game and the culture just to see like, oh yo, nah, them niggas is really doing that in an hour. and he ranking like high top tier level like that. Like everything I dropped on that shit was like at a high fucking level, like a super high level type shit. Like that fast though. Like niggas is like, nah, he ain't doing that fast. That shit set up right now. It's not set up at all, nigga. It's really that fast. You know what I'm saying? Hour and 30 at the most if Hitman running late. Fuck out here, it's really an hour. For real. Me and Woody battled in an hour and 20 minutes. Hitman and DC called, leaving the boat now. DC like, man, I want to see a battle tonight. He like, man, hey, Hitman, I want to see Woody getting bad news right now. We're on the way. So, man, we be there in an hour. Hitman pulled up in about 40, 50 minutes. Called DC. DC called back. He caught a flat tire around the corner or whatever. Got delayed about 25 minutes. He had to switch whips. Pull right up, nigga. Put 2,000 down, nigga. Me and Woody went to war. And the crazy shit is, me and Woody, when they made the phone call, me and Woody was downstairs rolling up, smoking, drinking. We out there, yo, son, you still out? Somebody called downstairs like, yo, Hitman on the phone. He said, everybody come upstairs. We go upstairs. He like, yeah, niggas all, I see everybody all friendly, got best friends, bug piles. Bad news and Woody. We like,
Game time.
All right, boy, lock in. Let's get it. Fuck you. We out here. Like, you feel me? Let's go. Like, you feel me? That shit crazy, bro. It's a real exciting ass. It's like me and you right now. If it wasn't raining and it's sunny, I got the rock right now. Let's go get it. It's like right now on the spot. Let's get it. It's fun. You know that shit right there is that fun shit. You know what I'm saying? And then to get rewarded, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit is lit. Shout out to the whole Bads and Bodies, man. Hitman and Shell, man. The producer, you know what I mean? Shell, the producer. Shout out to Shell, man. Hitman and Shell. That shit really lit. Like, real them motherfuckers. That shit like really like changing like lives. If you use that shit the right way and do what you're supposed to do, bro, there's a lot of people on that show that was just on that show. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody making no impact since the show done stopped. How many names that was on that show? You ain't hearing about none of these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they doing right now? Like,
Huge Snake is still active.
You probably could name 5 right now that you want active.
Yeah. She still got her battle.
J2.
J2. You know what I mean?
Thanks to God, he been battling, even though he ain't battling like names, big names, he been active. Woody been trying to get some work going in.
Yeah. So, you know, I guess everybody has their own pace.
No, but I don't know. I just feel like life's short.
Nah, but you've been cooking.
Life's short. We've been doing battle rapping for a long time. For to get an opportunity on TV like that, and not to come off of it and use every minute to like utilize that shit to like, nah, I mean, turn yourself up. It's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? There's no need to sit back and wait on to see what Hitman gonna do next. Hitman did what he was gonna do. Do what you gotta do with that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that show was definitely something I really enjoyed. I like to see how y'all put that together.
I'm 32 years old. There's motherfuckers in there that was older than me. J2 going on 40. Like, bro, we in the movie theater watching ourselves at a movie theater on the red carpet.
No, that was fine.
This is not regular. How you not using this or even motivated to even go break any next level or any ceiling you thought you had? Ain't no fucking ceiling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, go, just do it. Like, we jump out of planes together. That's like that. That's a thrill in life. If you do some shit like that, you gotta just go. You gotta just do it. Ain't nothing else to think about. So when you do shit like that, you gotta just know in life, you gotta just go, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I don't know. That's how I look at shit like that. That shit changed how I think, bro. And the producer Shell, I told her I wasn't jumping on no planes. They all signed and said they all was gonna do it. And I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I done been in the shootout, ran for police, high-speed chases. I ain't jumping on no goddamn plane. She's like, but you gangster. You talking about all this, but you scared of a fucking plane. Talking shit to me.
Yeah.
We get there, I see my cast members doing it and shit. She like, yeah, Newz, what you gonna do? You acting pussy. You gonna jump out? She like, look at me. This is gonna change your fucking life, I promise you. Like, I promise you, if you do this, you ain't gonna feel the same no more. You gonna feel like you could do. I was like, bro, I seen like 12, 13 people come back alive. The first 4 went. The nigga said it's gonna take like 8 to 10 minutes, right? The first 4 went. Nigga, it took like 30 minutes. So it was like 15 minutes go by. I asked Snake, I'm like, yo, Snake, how long it's been? He like 15. So we go on the inside, ask the boss, and they'll be like, yo, why it's taking so long? Like, group ain't came back at all yet. Like, they ain't, like, we don't see nobody. Like, what happened? Like, call that plane. He like, nah, it's gonna be 25 to 30 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to get to the altitude that we trying to get to for y'all to even jump out. We like, oh shit, all right, the other nigga lied to us. He tried to scare us. Funny nigga. He came back there like, I was fucking with y'all, man. Like, oh, all right, man. Hey, man, don't do that, man. Hey, I ain't about to jump. So they went. Second group went. Third group went.
You the last group?
Nah, I was like, it was like 2 more groups after that.
Okay.
I went like in the middle. I'm like, man, I'm doing this shit. I'm ready. Sign me up. I'm going up this motherfucker today, nigga. I'm jumping out. It's my word that I love. When that footage drop of that, you see me up there, GD, nigga, coming down with the brakes up, nigga, oh, it's your brother. I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
How did it feel?
Great. A rush. Wow. Like, when you get back on earth, on the land, it's like, yo, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we back. Like, yo, this shit is crazy.
How it feel like falling?
Free fall 10 to 15 seconds. You're going to fall 200 miles per hour. Can't do nothing but face coming down, going wow. When that parachute come out, it's just like we doing this right now. We talking cool. Me, the nigga, I jumped out with a Vietnam vet on my back talking to me, nigga told me his whole life story, nigga, just like we talking right now. We did an interview in the sky. I told him everything, damn near everything I told you on this, he know about me in the sky.
Yeah.
On me, nigga. We talking for a hell of long. Yeah, nigga, just cool. He like, man, relax. We just chilling now. I'm talking about like we just. I'm like,
oh, because I was on the parachute coming down.
Yeah, just chilling. You just looking around like it's just beautiful. Like some shit you scared of, don't mean you be scared of that shit. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Nobody died that day, nigga.
I gotta do it.
Nigga, when we pulled up, we seen motherfuckers flying. People was in the sky.
I feel like you, like I don't want to do that shit. I'm good.
Until you do it though.
I know, man.
Ain't gonna lie, it's like, even with my raps, like, I get that, I go back to that and be like, I just go. I just do it.
That's crazy.
Everything. Real. Shell, I love Shell for that, for giving me that advice, for pushing me to do that. Because I wasn't gonna do that shit, I was terrified.
Yeah.
And shouts out to Jay, that guy. Because he drove there from Kansas City. Scared of heights, never flew before. Fucking idiot jumped out that plane. First plane he went on, he jumped out.
Said I might.
Jay that guy.
Jay, that guy for real. Shouts out to that nigga.
He said, "Fuck it, man."
He jumped out, looking like a cop with a bald head. I swear to God, looking like the D's coming down. Look at him. And them smiling, that shit crazy.
So Bags and Bodies definitely a great experience. Bags and Bodies is definitely a great experience.
Yeah, that's a fact. It got me kind of opening up more doors and like thinking about doing more shit, like just broaden up everything. Like thinking about doing some skits, some plays, trying to get to some movie shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to class. I mean, I want to get into acting. I mean, I like shit like that. I remember when I was younger and shit, I used to do plays in New York and shit. I used to do a lot of plays. I was always like the star role of some plays I did and shit. You feel me? I let that shit go. I ain't never even thought about tapping back into it until Bags and Bodies and shit. You feel me? Like signing with Coastal Rain just gave us privileges and access to a whole nother. Regular battle rappers don't got the access we got to things right now. All we got to do is apply what we. Tell them what we need, do what we do, make sense, and is that you got access to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a blessing in one, bro. Being on that show, getting signed to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So I think I want to do some skits, some spin-offs, start working on some different shit, not just battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Start just, start going to work for real. Yeah, putting this work out here, bro. It ain't nothing to write up. All the shit we write, I've been thinking about this shit. All the shit I write, like. I can't sit back and really, just write a picture like a movie, like try to write some other shit, know what I'm saying? Like try to make it make sense, like why I can't do it. I don't know, I'm gonna try that shit though. I've been telling myself I'm gonna try that shit for like a few months now, bro. I think I'm gonna try that shit because I keep telling myself I'm gonna try it.
Just do it, man. That's it.
Yeah, I wanna act.
Just definitely want to say, Newz, appreciate you, having us out here, man, sharing these stories.
Man, y'all niggas pulled up, nigga. I appreciate y'all niggas putting up to the trenches. Niggas stop playing.
Yeah, I mean, not only in your hood though, you told us pretty much from day one to now, like
Yeah, it's a lot,
the
bro.
story. It is a lot, and like that's why I asked you that question about the aggression and the passion you rap with.
And that shit it was so natural. I just was doing it because so now at where I'm at now, it's like now you're a professional. Then you gotta know how to control that.
Yeah, balance. Yeah.
So people can understand what you're saying when you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been had bars, but sometimes I get to a setup and be so emotional about it, before I even get the line off. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, that's not how you rap. You know what I mean? Now you gotta. When you try to reach a certain level in this shit, get to a certain you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, you gotta master that shit. You gotta do another. It's different.
Man, Newz, again, appreciate you sharing with us. Anything else like you're working on as far as like merchandise or music or anything the fans can like support or just
I got some merch I'm cooking up right now. Excuse me. I got some merch cooking up right now. I plan on having some at the Geechee battle. Maybe 20, 30 hoodies or something, I mean. I plan on having a little something with me. Go ahead my shit out there. I got my man making a logo for me as we speak. So everything like me fall in place. I'm gonna have some merch with me next Saturday and shit. So yeah, we're gonna start pushing that. I'm about to drop the mixtape, The Very Bad News. It's gonna be on all platforms. I'm already like 5 or 6 songs in. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more. Then we're gonna drop that. It's gonna be on all platforms. We're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Open for booking, man. You know what I'm saying? Always open for booking. Last minute bookings, obviously, you see my time span, my work, how fast I'm effective. You know what I'm saying? You can reach me at Bad News the Boss. That's BADNEWZ DABOS 1 S at Boss. That's on all platforms too. All social media platforms. You can reach me on them shits, man, for all booking. I mean, whatever, man. You want to get at me about anything? You already know what it is. Like, yeah, I'm out here just working. You already know. Hopefully, you know, Remy Ma been showing a whole lot of love to me. You know what I mean? That's just 1-on-1 right there. Like Remy been everything I've been on. Like she been showing support, like standing behind it. Like, you know what I mean? Just for real, salute to her, cause she ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of hate from people that don't matter. So when people that matters be like, what? He's like, come on, that's what, you know what I mean? That's what mattered to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and she been saying like I'm becoming like her favorite, like real, like, you know what I'm saying? She been saying, I see her tweet that.
She was out there for Midnight Madness as a judge.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was her first time seeing me then.
Exactly.
She was like, he's
and she
different.
voted for you too, so.
He's different. I mean, so then at the
Cypher.
The Sensei Cypher, she was out there. As soon as I walked outside, nigga, she seen me. I didn't know she was even there.
Pulled you to the side.
I just hear somebody like, nigga, I stepped on the Molotow's eyes in the back of the head. I'm like, who that? Somebody like, it was you. Then you like, that's Remy, nigga. It was. I'm like, it was. He like, that's Remy. I'm like, Remy, mom. Rapping my shit. He like, she like, yeah, nigga, don't go nowhere. Come here, I'ma holler at you.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I'm humble. What? I'm up here doing the cypher walk outside. Remy rapping my shit is wild, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's what we live for. So hopefully, you know, I get that chrome code. That's what I'm getting to. That's the punch. I had to set it up.
Yeah, Remy,
you caught that. Don't let that go over your head, Rem.
We know we got some things lining up.
You know what I'm saying? That's the punch.
If you do get the call and she says, you know, any names or would you have anybody in mind?
Easy, nigga.
She okay? That's wanted you to say it. It's easy, nigga. Wanted you to say it.
That's
okay?
easy.
Oh, okay.
You should have knew that. That's easy, nigga. Come on. You know that already.
The face of Chrome.
I'm the face of every lead I be on. It's a fact.
He battle rap most wanted right now. Easy.
I am too. In my own lane with it. For real. For real though. My buzz off that show was, his buzz is his buzz, but my buzz is my buzz. My buzz is different. I got Geechee for a reason. I just been wilding out on RBE in them blue rooms. I run that shit. I'm smacking niggas around in that blue room back to back. For real, no cap, nigga. I'm not little events, you know what I'm saying? That's shit is like changing the culture. That blue room is real. That shit is it's a lot of hype behind that blue room right now. For real.
Nigga, Mook and Big K about to be in that blue room.
Niggas want to be in that blue room. I'm in there, got classics. I got a classic in there, and I got a body in there. I body KD in there. Even though I feel like I smoke Pain, he did so good, I call that a good classic little battle. So salute to that, you know, but he lost. That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he lost clearly too. I went up on that boy. What?
Yo, I seen he tried to say some shit about you recycled. Pain?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you said it was like your slogan.
Let me say something right now. If we got three 3-minute rounds, right? I just battled you and True for 2 weeks apart, 14 days, literally. 14 days. 20 days, excuse me. The 4th and the 24th, 20 days apart. 6 rounds of 3-minute rounds. You talking about 2 lines. When a nigga do shit like that, you know he lost. And the 2 lines I said is completely, I'm just breaking down what I know niggas like to say to me. I ain't did shit. So I go ahead and tell niggas I did this, I did that. Oh, you came up off that. That's it. Yeah. You wanna play? I'm gonna tell what I tell y'all niggas, I'm telling everybody that from now on, that's my new shit. Then so happily, I've been telling niggas that before the Pain battle, like I went and did it, and now he tweeting that. I'm like, everybody that I told that to, I know that already, my nigga. Like, chill, but I appreciate you doing that. Like, put it out there, like let them niggas know my shit lit. Obviously, that smack in the face hurt, didn't it, nigga? Goddamn, nigga. Bro, listen, bro. You don't see me. I ain't gotta go up there and display none of his balls or try to act like it wasn't that. It was, get my point across that I won, nigga. If I'd fly put a fucking poll up, who y'all feel like won, nigga? It was what, 59 to fucking what, 20 something, and debatable 19%. Come on, you got smoked. That's not my poll, nigga. That's that man poll, nigga. He got his own clout and fans and followers, nigga. Come on, I put my pole up, you got killed on mine too. I mean, but salute to a nigga. I ain't gotta try to tell what a nigga did down in the battle. Bro, when niggas do that, we all know a nigga lost when niggas do that. Like, subconsciously you feel like you gotta do extra because you feel like I lost. Come on, bro. Hell nah, nigga, that's crazy. Why you doing that for?
Nah.
And his post said, a nigga that do this, y'all can never say a nigga that do this beat me. That says it all. You looking for a reason to feel like you know you lost, nigga. I don't gotta look for no reason. I rapped and beat you, nigga. You did excellent, nigga, in a great battle. I'm about to get that nigga his first 100K views, nigga. He never had 100. His highest view battle was 23 or 27,000 views versus Big K. That's his highest view. He had names already on RBE. Big K, KD. He had Bricks Belvy. But listen, 23,000 views is your vibe. Like, come on, bro. Listen, bro. That obviously proves and shows what I'm doing right now in the culture. My name is way more. Come on, bro. I just push you to 100 of what I'm doing. This is my energy, my views, my momentum. I'm coming off this shit. I'm doing ciphers. I'm doing, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes, me and Snake Eyes was going on $500,000 before they took that down.
Yeah.
What? Stop playing with me, nigga. Niggas ain't never cracked 100. Don't talk. Come on, bro. When Rock got me that million, nigga, I went publicly. Thank you, nigga.
They took you and Snake Eyes down?
Off Ruin Your Day channel off YouTube. You know, it's still on Coastal Rain on Bass and Bodies on the TV show. You can go watch it
But
on the
it's
show.
not on YouTube
It's
anymore?
not on YouTube. Been off YouTube for over a month.
Why not?
Some shit, Hitman and Avocado got some business they gotta handle.
Okay.
Between them, whatever, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a great battle.
It's not on YouTube anymore. We was cracking 300,000 views at that pace. That's what's going on. Come on, man. Stop playing, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, nah.
Putting that pain out here, for real, literally.
That's a bar right there. Okay, I caught it.
It wasn't even no pun though. And I thought about him like literally, like for real. That pain for real.
Nah, again, man, salute to you. I'm gonna ask you this last joint though. Mook and Big K.
Where Mook? The fuck? Big K good. He's fine. He's great. He's good. He's good as fuck. Where the Mook though? Smook. In a small blue room. Y'all gonna sit here and listen to this shit.
I'm gonna sit here and listen to this.
Oh, y'all gonna hear this. I'm gonna break this. Y'all gonna listen to this. I promise you, y'all gonna get Mook point that night. He ain't playing with that boy. That boy, listen, we gonna hang that boy up somewhere. I'm telling you, Mook gonna hang him up. That boy can't rap with Mook, boy. It's hard to rap with a nigga like Mook. It ain't easy to rap with a nigga like Mook, bro.
Yeah.
A nigga that feel like he God of this shit. He really feel like he's the creator of this shit. Like, it's hard to beat a nigga that feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You see that nigga goddamn, they get all types of filthy out there. Even though his entourage played part in that. I'm gonna say that for cuz.
Yeah.
Entourage been playing part in certain shit, fucking up a nigga battle too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really trying to fuck with cuz. I didn't get you for doing shit. He was fire to me. But yeah, Mook definitely packed shit. Mook just controlled and packed and just showed why he moved. And that's against Geechee. This is Big K we talking about. Even though it's a blue room, small room, it's still Mook.
Yeah, this is gonna be the first time we see Mook in that environment in a long time.
Last time we heard it was Tay Rock. It was quiet. We could just hear it.
Yeah.
It's different.
Him and Verb, the last time he was kind of like in a tight room.
It's different.
And then this one right here is right on the ground. I ain't gonna lie. Like you said, anyway, you gonna be able to hear everything. Yeah, he about to. Yeah. What you think though with Big K?
I like Big
Coming
K.
off this A-Ward battle.
I was there. He was fighting. He fuck A-Ward up. A-Ward had some shit. It's just that you can have some shit, but when a nigga, even if a nigga shit more simple and basic than yours, when that shit hitting and it's potent, it don't matter, bro. That nigga Big K shit was simple and basic, but that shit was hitting. Man, that shit was hitting.
You think that level right there, him bringing that level right there?
For Mook, that's what he need. That's what he need. That's the only way he could even get through the crack a little bit. He don't need to try to go up out of no ceiling.
Yeah, because for A-Ward, he was rapping like 3.5, 4 minutes, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't.
He need 4.5 minute rounds too for Mook.
Yeah.
Mook will have a 7 or 8 minute round, might be 10.
And, you know, Big K don't fuck around with that time. He don't play.
Before he gonna have to sign over and let Mook do what he want. When you get them battles, you gotta let him get what he want. All right, you know he got that second round, he want 10 minutes. Let him have it. But this first and third, you only can do this 4-5 like I'm gonna fuck you up. So you better win that 10-minute round. You better hope they don't get tired of you, nigga. So I mean, so sometimes that shit can haunt you. know what I'm saying? Nigga, sometimes you need to cut it off at 3-4 minutes. You be like, that's enough, I cooked you. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. You go into some more shit, it get a little boring. You like, the nigga forget about all that hot shit you said because shit, you been dry last minute. Come on now. So yeah, but you know, sometimes that shit work with move and it work against him. So that's the move curse. He overdo sometimes. He overdo it sometimes.
We gonna see, you know.
Yeah. April 15th.
April 15th.
April 15th, man.
Newz versus Geechee Gotti, Bullpit, Pandemic. Get your tickets, rapgrid.com.
Right now, they going like hotcakes. I don't even know if it's sold out already. I think it might be. I might need to go up there and get y'all shit. So check it out. Check it out.
What was gonna happen to Geechee on the 15th, man?
I don't know, bro. It's all that depends on him. I don't know. Whatever he let happen to him. Shit, I don't know. This is for real. I told Payne the same thing. We was in an interview. Cassidy was like, "You act like you ain't confident." So he said he gonna 30 you. I kind of starting to believe him. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I know what I got. I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how he gonna protect himself. That's the only thing I don't know, how he gonna protect himself. So I can't tell you what's gonna happen. But I can tell you this: you're gonna have a hell of a bad Newz performance. It's gonna be the best Newz. I promise you, it's gonna be the best bad Newz you ever seen. That's what I'm gonna say. That though.